Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? No, not Friday. Monday. Jesus Christ. It's Christmas week. What's up? What's up? What's up? That boy, I see you. What up, heel? Stream Hub World. Got my eye on you. Double check everything before we go live. It's effing war. Oh, we live, baby. What up? All right, let's go ahead and kick this thing off.
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 22nd of December, 2025, and this is a very special edition of the Level 99 live stream. You already know. We high. We all the way up. All the way up here at Level 99.
And his name is John Cena.
Thank you, Ari. I did need those last 2 minutes of my life, and 30 minutes just a Bat Boy with internet over on the Kick product. You are very generous with your over under, because it has been a fight ever since I've upgraded to OBS 30 and beyond. I've just been having problem after problem after problem, and I feel like I'm working my way through them, but it's just so unnecessary. And there's these two very big things that are apparent, and it's not just this computer, it's the downstairs computer as well. Whatever I do my webcam with the camo, with the iPhones, for whatever reason now, things become really slow, bullet time style, and then it just jumps. The frame rate all over the place. So I'm watching back my Stepmania streams, and I don't know if you guys see it, but I definitely see it. You can definitely see when the change happened, when I upgraded from 29, when everything was working just fine, and I should have just left it alone. But no, I decided to take the leap and decide to do something else, and it took me a while, but you know, every day I get to wake up on the weekdays and get to play Stepmania in front of you guys, so I really do. There's a scuff. Oh shit. Yes, thank you for telling me that, because I have been working behind the scenes to make sure. Again, like I said, I'm trying to make sure that this is a production that you guys find value in, whether it be your time or anything, because, you know,
Obama.
there it is. King V. Krill, you son of a bitch. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Aria, I've been looking. I've been talking to ChatGPT. I've been talking to Gemini. I've been looking at the YouTube, and I couldn't find a solution. I found some things that helped a little bit with other problems, but I'm still having encoding issues. I'm still having problems with the frame rate dropping from time to time, and the biggest problem I feel is the encoding. So yeah, been talking to the clouds. Yes, I've been consulting the elders. I've been consulting the elders. Did you hear that pop off, by the way, King Be Cruel? Did you hear that? Let me just double check and make sure that I have this looking at the right thing. There's so many different things that I have to check to make sure that everything is like lined up properly in order for it to work. So sometimes, like, if you come in with a Twitch channel point like Aria did with the John Cena, I have to make sure before I go live that I fire off a test channel point redemption, because the first time that somebody cashes it in, it doesn't work. It doesn't show up on these things. So that's just one of the many different things that I'm doing here. Yep. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Bless. Thank you. And you know, this isn't like this isn't going to be a troubleshooting stream, but I just like, you know, these are the things that I work with and that I have to kind of maneuver and work around in order to get all of this put together. I'll sit here in front of the computer for like 2 to 3 hours before I actually go live, because all of this that you're seeing going on right here, I had to put all of this together. And it's not even done yet. I just kind of threw it together, but I wanted to make sure that I had my Sonic CD themed set ready to go here. And check this out. Let me just show off a little bit. You want to know how long this took to work? It took a while. It took at least an hour. I can move it to the left. I can move it back to the right if I wanted to. And I can move it right back there to center. So please clap. Please clap. But these are the things I think about when I'm trying to put together these productions. Just a bat boy with internet over on the Kick product says, have you tried putting all the equipment in the center of the room? And running USB cords everywhere. You know what, you son of a bitch? That just might work. But yes, the rumors and scuttlebutt are true. We are live across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. I hope your Monday is agreeable with you. I hope your holiday season is festive and merry. And if it's not your thing, well, you know, do you? But let it be known that, you know, during this time, you're always thinking about how to make other people's lives better. And you guys have definitely come through and done so, because, you know, since I've been promoted to an employee at my former place of employment, I've dedicated a lot more time to putting all of this stuff together. And you guys have been coming out, and you guys have been really cool to me. So crazy to think how almost this time last year, okay, let me just take you back to last year. It was Christmas Eve, and I was stuck to my phone because King Jad and Duty Streams and WPIG and all of them were streaming. And they all got together collectively and said, we need to push this channel over the finish line. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean is I got the watch time hours. I got everything I needed to get except for the subscriptions. And so I think that it was 1,000 subs, and then I would be able to apply for partner or affiliate or whatever it is. And it literally happened on Christmas Eve. It was crazy how that happened. This was literally almost this time last year, and I'm never gonna forget it. It seemed like something out of a Hallmark movie. So big ups to the best community that anybody could be a part of. You know, for a group of toxic ass people, you guys are actually really, really cool. But enough about that. Enough about that. You're not here to hear me glaze. You're here to hear me hate. So let's go ahead and do that, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready? We're going to split the part right here. Unless you guys have anything that you want to talk about. I think I remember that. Yeah. There was a big push and everybody got me over the finish line. And it literally happened as I was at a holiday get together. And I remember feeling like it was a holiday spirit that I never felt in the longest time. It felt like a very genuinely incredible moment. And there's times in your life where you think back and go, that is the thrill, that is the high, that is the happiness, that is the feeling that I want to chase forever. And it's so cool to be able to say that it was because of each and every one of you guys. So I always want to make it a point to let you guys know that I will always appreciate it. So with all that being said, how about we just jump on over? We're going to split the part right here, and I'll see you on the other side of this. Heyo everybody, welcome back to the Level 99 live stream. You already know it's the best. We high. King Be Cruel in the chat asking the real questions. We got to get back with Bro Side Phil. That was a fun stream we did together, and yes, I agree. Absolutely, yes. In fact, not even like a month ago, I think Bro Side came through on one of the streams, and I said, bro, I love you, but I gots to collab with you again. I miss it. And we brought up the fact that you, me, and Bro Side Phil had such a good time just kicking it and watching anime intros and Toonami bumps and all of that stuff. And I know the perfect platform to do that on, because in 2026, I know that Dashfire is doing the same thing. So I also want to show Dashfire the same support. In 2026, we're going to get the Kick channels up. We're going to make the Kick platform the preferred platform of this production. And yes, unlike some people we know, we got Darkside Ranter out here spitting truth, saying, sadly, bro is going to be occupied for a while. He's got them work responsibilities. And that is why he is such an outstanding gentleman, because it's always work before pleasure. And he has been feeling a little low as of late. So if we can all just put our hands up spirit bomb style, and we can gather up some good energies, and we can send it over to Broside's sick ass. Let's bless him with our grace. But yes, I'm all for that, King Be Cruel. And in fact, I may even start trying to put together a playlist of things that I know that I want to share with the class, because we definitely had a lot of fun doing that. And then it'll be like a Kick exclusive, because then, you can literally bust some pills up and snort them on camera, and they'll just get you a 5 or a 3 day. I'm sorry, not even a 5 day, a 3 day vacation from the platform. What am I streaming tonight? Well, we are being toxic. We're going to be toxic on the internet. Usually on the morning streams, I always like to have like a energetic, high spirits, high energy style stream. And then during the late night chill streams, we usually all get together, watch some YouTube videos, laugh at some lolcows, and listen to some Echo the Dolphin, The Tides of Time. We're just chilling. We out here just chilling. Come to find out that a lot of us here in the chat also appreciate a good Echo the Dolphin soundtrack. And didn't DSP say that he didn't want to play video game music on his streams because he didn't want to get copyright claimed? I'll tell you this. The safest bet if you want to have background music on your streams is to just play video game music. Do you ever get hit for video game music when you're playing anything that's like not Grand Theft Auto or anything of the sort? Yeah, we're chilling, we're hanging out. I'm trying to show off this PNG tuber guy that I got here, completely rebuilt from the ground up. Before, I used to have Polypop up in the background, and they had this 3D element that you can add to things, and so I made a PNG of the seal thing, or the steel thing from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Put a little weed leaf on there, and then just added a bunch of eyes because it looked cool. Put my branding on it, sound only, and which is meta, which is ironic, because obviously this is the PNG tuber. Yep, makes sense about the music. This Echo the Dolphin shit, bro, I listen to it more than Christmas music during the holidays. This is the shit that I rock out to during the holidays. Putting up the tree, putting up the lights, fluffing the inflatables. Pause. And that Echo the Dolphin game, bro, when I started playing it in the peaks of my youth, I was scared to death. I think we were talking about it this morning, actually. Like, who thought that to put a giant, like, big blue whale or a giant alien head inside of the ocean like that would be so scary? Like, it was a weird type of uneasy feeling that you had when you were playing that game. Because obviously, the deeper you go into the caverns, you have to make sure that you are, you know, keeping your oxygen levels up. You have to figure out the puzzles. You have to nudge the glyphs and get the powers to open up new places, but you'll have to do it within a certain time because you can't hold your breath forever. And then you got hammerhead sharks out here trying to eat you. It's crazy. Where you jump up really high and then the aliens take all of your friends. That scared the shit out of me. I was scared of aliens when I was a kid. That scared the shit out. I was scared of aliens. Like, I would look up when I was taking out the trash because I was afraid a UFO would come down and get me. This was the same time. Let me just date myself here. What was that movie, bro? Fire in the Sky. Fire in the Sky scared the shit out of me. I was scared to death of aliens. And then they had that autopsy, bro, on Fox. The alien autopsy, bro. My alien phobia was at an all-time high during that time. Fear Monarch, welcome home.
Welcome home.
I don't trust open water already, so when you throw aliens in the deep sea, I'm not with it. I think that was you, Fear Monarch. I think that was you. We were talking about Echo the Dolphin earlier today. A fun movie for me? Oh, Jesus. It's the Review Tech USA blowjob tape. You know what was also scary? Which actually came a lot later in my life. Had Mel Brooks in it, I think. Signs. I guess it was the one where the aliens at the end were weak against water, which is weird because they came to a planet that was like mostly water. All right. Let's get into it, guys. I think all this glib. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Brawl. Like what I did there? Mel Gibson, not Mel Brooks. Okay, got it. All right. So let's ask the classic question. I got the playlist right here. No matter what, we're going to start with Urban Style Individual. Y'all need to get Urban Style Individual in your peripheral visions. No, dead center. Urban Style Individual, I think what I would like to do is maybe showcase other creators that have captured my attention that I want to share with you guys. I want to be a voice that you guys could come to and say, hey, who's the hot new prospect? Who's the hot young dude coming up? Urban Style Individual has a flow and a cadence that I can only dream of having. The points that he makes are articulate and smart and genuinely make you think. It's more than just, haha, Phil does something silly or stupid. He goes in a wildly different direction with a wildly different perspective. And when you hear it, you almost think to yourself, damn, consuming this DSP content is not empty calories after all. So, what I would like to start off with is inside the mind of a unironic DSP viewer. Urban Style Individual actually posed the question to his audience, and that was, what type of content do you want to see me do? And that's already a green flag for me. That is excellent. That is awesome. And then the community came out in force. I like to say that I was one voice among them, saying you need to take a look-see at the wider DSP cinematic universe and see all of the other people that find DSP unironically entertaining. And so, say less, bet inside the mind of a unironic DSP viewer. It is a brief sprint, just 13 minutes. But after that, we have two different things that we can do. We can continue on. We can continue on the DSP viewer style branch and see a James the Lesser Express Lane video from 5 years ago. Okay, so just hold on for a second here. DSP tries it, insulting autism so much that Ciela leaves him as a fan. Now, this is a piece of DSP lore that I had no idea existed. This is the first I'm hearing about it, and I'm sure it's been brought up in different situations as a reference, but the reference went over my head. So, going on with the mind of a DSP dent, I did a little bit more digging, and I found the James the Lesser Express Lane video about this dent from 5 years ago named Sidella. But I have also lined up right here a Cyrax video. Interesting stuff from around the world. A excellent channel because their voiceover guy, the person that does the videos, the person that talks to you, is the way he talks, his accent. Very smart, very entertaining, highly recommend it. This is also another way of kind of like shining a light on these other creators. And it's not like they need my help. 26,000 viewers 1 day ago. The Fake Court Arc. So we have a lot of different options here. So Fear Monarch, before we start, says, but if you ever want to piss your pants, check out the movie Extro, one of the creepiest alien movies I've ever seen. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that. You guys have been so cool, definitely making notes and trying to sample the thrills that you guys have been letting me in on. So, all right, with all that being said, we're gonna start with Urban Style Individual. It is a sprint at 13 minutes. Let's go.
Urban Style Individual. What's up with?
Look, all I'm saying is if Urban Style Individual needs somebody to do an intro for him, I am available. I'm just saying.
Y'all, hopefully this video finds you in good spirits, and if not, well, at least you not DSP.
Ha!
And once again today, y'all going to be joining me on a little bit of a side quest. So what would we have here? Here we have what Phil used to call Hate Live. This is where viewers could actually call Phil directly and ask him questions. Now, my question for Phil is, the dents back then don't do nearly as much for you as the dents do now, but they got far more. How have the rewards somehow gotten worse over time? And on top of that, Phil, why are you not fielding questions in this format anymore? Don't you now have the technology to do it? So let's get into it.
There was a show called Hate Live, and Hate Live was when Philip would interact with people on Skype.
Crazy to think that that was a thing.
Okay, one time got in there. I think Loophole got in there one time.
Loophole, yeah, that was brilliant.
Shout out to that being said.
Sidella called in.
Luda,
Just
do you
playing for the
know?
history books. Here we go. This is for the history books.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Oh,
Hey. Hello.
Hello. Who is this? Who am I speaking with?
I am Alex.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
why is their name always Alex, bro? Captain Alex, Alexander Watts, Alex Sidella. That's just the three off the top of my head. I'm sure that there's more out there.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Very well. Thank you for calling in.
Now, as we're watching this, obviously this guy has a condition, but we're going over this to showcase these are the people that feel drawn to him. Not only now, but even back then, right? And in the beginning of this video, I asked the question. I said, why is Phil no longer doing this? And part of the reason he's no longer doing it is because back at this time, you know, you have a larger audience. You have all walks of life coming to your content, and some of that will contain people who may have some mental conditions.
At least it's not Ryan for once.
But Phil, over time, started to learn that that was the whole of his audience, which is the primary reason why he'll never do this again.
Thank you. Welcome.
Any particular thing you'd like to talk about tonight?
Well, I want to just say that you're doing a great job doing your past week.
So obviously, as you can hear, this gentleman has this situation going on. Let's see how Philip handles this situation is the key point.
That's very diplomatic way of saying it.
And I love Heavy Rain. I was
Heavy Rain. He loves Heavy Rain.
I like your content.
Heavy Rain really was his Thriller album, wasn't it?
That's hilarious because we know every time Phil gets a last minute don't know and they talking about this from a long time ago, they always reference Heavy Rain. He said that's his Thriller album. That's a good one. But Michael Jackson was one of one. Aside from what you may have believed that he might have done in his personal life, we can go there at any time. But aside from that, man, Mike was a generational talent. He was one of one. So it really does make me sick to my stomach sometimes when I hear people say this guy is the next Michael Jackson or somebody is approximating Michael Jackson.
Damn.
There's no such thing. Mike.
Damn. Okay. Michael Jackson detractors catching strays.
Stage for 5 minutes doing nothing and accidentally hit people with fatalities, bro. It just is what it is. And when you actually look into his music and really listen to it, you'll see that he was a master at blending genres. He was great at that. You know, not to go off the beaten path, but yeah.
Yes, this is the guy that tried to threaten to hire someone to kill Tevin. Yes.
Oh my God.
Now you hear this particular pig or dent or whatever you want to call it.
Wait a minute, says Fear Monarch. Was that the origin of the Heavy Rain? I thought everyone always mentioned it because it was such an awful playthrough. Well, I mean, that could be, but all I know is, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, give it up for the MVP, OG, and VIP of this and every stream. It's somebody's birthday. Give it up for Jessica! How are you? How are you? I hope your birthday has been as incredible as you are.
I guess this person was associated with wanting to unalive Tevin.
Damn.
Now just think about that.
So most anticipating for this year.
That's a good question.
But there you go. This was Sidella. Okay. This is I can't handle it anymore.
Now, when the guy first got on the phone with DSP, did you hear the amount of admiration he had in his voice?
Good.
The way he was deifying.
Happy to hear.
It was almost as if he worshipped him. And this is what happens when people get in desperate situations. They're going to go and look for what's familiar to them. And this is why he draw these type of people to him, because
familiarity.
they believe that they are amongst their own kind, quote unquote.
Oh!
Because what the internet does is creates a cross section of society and cultures that otherwise would not meet or mingle. So you come across people in your everyday life being on the internet that 100 years ago you would have never heard of.
But there we go. This is
You could put like heavy metal under his, like, while the guy was talking, because he was giving it some money.
Yeah.
Proper noggin there.
He's the guy that tried to get Tevin, hit on Tevin anyways. But yeah, that's one of the callers here. Let's hear out Hazard. I remember that name, Hazard.
Look at this guy.
Or something so that you're honest.
I saw it.
And now before we get into the next one, Some of y'all out there got all the lore, all right, about who these people are. I would really appreciate if you dropped a comment or something informing me on the particulars about these particular people that's in this video.
You heard the man.
But
That's engagement. That's a call to action. That's good shit.
You know.
Hey, Hazard. Who else we got?
See you later. Have a good night.
Let's hear the other questions.
Look at them moobs, though. Those moobs are moobing. Damn, he's got some passing grades here.
Oh, what's the awesome passing messaging? What's the awesome positive messaging?
One thing I want y'all to pay attention to is, and I'm not trying to get on anybody as far as body shaming them, even though I don't believe in that. I believe in people correcting each other, especially if it's for the betterment. That's how we get better. But
Hey!
At Darkside Ranta became a member. At Darkside Ranta celebrates 8 months of membership. Merry Christmas, lore and chat. Enjoy your holidays.
Let's go! Thank you! Merry Christmas! Ho 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 ho! Where the hoes at? They're sure as hell not at PWR's spot. Ha! Thank you so much. We're going to be adding that to the green room goal. You son of a bitch. Thank you so much.
Wouldn't you like to know? Probably your mama.
Sheesh. Let's keep going. We are suffering from success, guys. Thank you so much.
early 30s, the man boobs are clear, man.
Damn.
It's crazy. And so this tells you the spirit of gluttony that he really has, because Phil was getting all that money and he could have did a number of things with that. He could have got a gym membership. He could have got a personal trainer.
Damn.
He had more access to more resources than most people based on the resources he himself was bringing in, but he chose to put it all into his gluttony.
Okay.
What? 20 minutes past 3 in the morning.
Scarlett
It's quite late there, isn't it? Connor from Scotland.
Quite late.
Wow.
Uh-oh! You know
King
who this
Jad.
is? King Jad! You play guitar, King Jad? Pretty cool. Let's hear King Jad's message. Here we go.
Connor from Scotland. It's quite late there, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Go ahead. What's his take?
17 minutes past 3 in the morning. Holy crap, you are up very late. Always am.
Always am.
He said, "You're up really late." And the guy said, "Always am." Now, isn't that a trait that they share with Phil?
6 hours
Isn't Phil
different.
always up late
Sheesh.
early in
Well, you
the
know,
morning,
knock that comes through
calling
over on the
everybody, trying to figure
Stepmania
out
streams.
what
It's a
he's triggered by
12-hour
next? And a lot of
difference.
The reason why these people,
It's like
are
9 a.m.
lazy
my
is because they
time,
have
9
real
p.m. their time.
obligations. All they have is
Worldwide.
time,
Mr. Worldwide,
So
baby.
if they start to pour into people on the internet, thinking that somehow that's going to turn into something favorable for them. And on top of that, as we examine Phil and what he has going on, we must also convict ourselves, because a lot of the reason why this is happening to these people is because they're isolated, right? And many of us have someone in our family that may be suffering from similar conditions that we haven't talked to. We have
Monarch, I used to work night shift for 2 or 3 years. It sucked. Wouldn't recommend. Overnight stock at a grocery store, bro. I got that $1 extra, but I had no social life.
text. We ain't sent them a party invite on Xbox in the longest time. You feel what I'm saying? So, we just got to do better overall. This is sad.
So
Always am.
But, I've been following you since like 2009, and you've had a hell of a-
2009.
Sure. You've been hated on. You've been up and down.
2014, by the way, for reference.
Heavy rain highs, and you've had
Heavy rain.
lows.
Heavy rain high.
Jesus God, why does everybody say they love heavy rain, bro?
And I really got to say, I appreciate that. You really
F the day shift, okay.
helped me to deal with a lot of things in my own social life over the past.
I know he's really quiet. I'm boosting it.
Being the most awesome person I've ever found on the internet, and the most genuine guy. That,
Wow.
Wow.
So, thanks.
Oh,
that's high
Do you seem like two guys? What the fuck? Most genuine person I've ever seen, but I have only seen two people.
Is this the only channel you think is on YouTube? That's how people thought, though, guys. He said the most honest and genuine guy on YouTube is what that person just said.
And let me just say this real quick. if you are isolated or alone like these people, one of the worst things you can do is go on the internet. Seriously. Now, I know in today's day and age, you know, the internet is basically built into our lives. We have to deal with it to some degree, but I'm talking about the social aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? What you should be doing.
You have to go outside, bro.
Look at how you can improve yourself. And that's going to give you the courage you need to move on to accomplish other tasks. And once you accomplish those tasks, that will build even more courage within you to tackle even harder tasks. And that's how, you know, ultimately you build your self-esteem. It's not from...
Listen to Urban Style out here telling us life lessons.
Be honest with ourselves.
Insane.
Because that's how he tried to paint himself during that period. Like, you know, I give it to you straight, I give it to you honest. If a game's crap, I'll call it crap, you know.
If you get someone that young and, like, for some reason they think you're cool, I think you can convince, you know, that kind of pig noses might work, right? You know?
Yep.
To their parents' credit
That
card,
boy's got it
really.
right.
Of a lesser constitution, you know, mentally. Might...
Yeah, that is true. You know, when people are young, particularly when they're children, your minds are very impressionable. That's why it's so important for you to make sure that if you do have children, that you are something that they would like to model themselves after, because they will be paying attention to something.
Wow.
Make sure that they're paying attention to you.
He said real guy.
Damn. That is smart. That is right.
Yeah. Has anyone here watched his Heavy Rain playthrough? Is it like got subliminal messaging in it, maybe? Honest guy. Honest guy. Just pops
money. Honest. Yeah. Hardworking.
Occasional one frame flash. Yeah. Donate now.
Pretty cool.
No, that's it for that. But I seen this clip and I thought to myself, wow, there was a point in time where Phil was actually trying to at least engage with his audience in a meaningful way that could be something that was memorable. You know, because for a lot of these people, they do look up to Phil. And I'm sure
don't know why.
This guy in this clip here and the other one that was on the line, they remember these phone calls, you know, and it could be as corny as you would like it to be.
Detective Detractor, you son of a bitch. Thank you so much for that moral support over on Kick. Throwing moral support since you could always use it when looking into the dents. Thank you. Thank you. Detective Detractor holding it down over on the Kick product.
This is the baseball player that was leaving the field and they threw their used glove to him. You know what I'm saying? As crazy as that sounds, that's what it is. But even more importantly than that, this is some insight into who Phil has been attracting to him. And over time, you cannot convince me that Phil did not have knowledge of this, and he started to curate the way he do things to appease this type of audience in particular, understanding that he is more likely to be able to siphon from them than he could from the normal person.
Wow.
So even the per capita, it's not a good thing. He understands if he gets a certain type of person, he can get far more out of them. You know, cash cows. Almost like when you look at boxing, you
and
know,
Sinister.
only the guys at the top make the big money.
And no, I didn't make that reference because Mr. Sinister was right here. I just thought that it was Sinister. Okay, leave me alone.
Got other hustles or something. And you can say what you want to say about Phil, but he is cunning when it comes to things like this.
I don't know, outsmarting,
as deceptive as this is, he's been keeping this going
that style
for 2 decades. And this is why we detract Phil. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Wow.
Urban style content. I'm dead.
Views.
Wow. Bravo. So going from modern day urban style individual to 5 years ago, James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible, had something to say about this guy that was mentioned in the Urban Style Individuals video, Sidella. So let's go ahead and see what DSP had to say about autism, so much so that Sidella had to leave him as a fan.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. View.
Gotta love that intro. Anyways, Vincent Sidella.
Look, I love James the Lesser Express Lane, but can I just be honest with you guys? Whenever I hear his voice, I think of Squidward.
What are you doing, step bro?
But like out of respect and love, and like very politely. I think of Squidward.
Permanently banned from Twitch. Came back.
Hello, SpongeBob.
Multiple sock accounts.
I'm sorry.
DSP
I'm sorry.
Knew who he was. Every time. Every time he knew exactly who it was. Didn't ban him. Even though he was banned by Twitch. And allowing him to be in your chat and all that, knowing who it was, could be a violation of TOS. I know. TOS doesn't matter to him. But anyways. Alex Sidella. President Sidella. However you want to call him. I've heard like 3 different names for him. Has said a lot of things over the years. A lot of them against Almighty Tevin. Basketball American, anyone? But apparently, DSP's rant about autism has pissed off one of his biggest I was about to say Sidella's. One of his biggest supporters, Sidella. He's left. He's seen the light.
Oh my god.
For now, we'll have to wait and see how long that lasts. This is crazy though. Benson is back.
Fear Monarch says, isn't there anything on that isn't about begging? No. Unacceptable.
Sadly, he says that Phil's comments on autism last week were no-go for him. So it won't
That's the red line.
Streams anymore.
He will not
Vincent will answer
bless DSP Gaming with his presence.
any of you who wants to. Just comment down below. He actually unblocked me already. That's cool. Last night poll. Glad to see you back. I can do an interview. I would maybe, but I have a speech apraxia due to my liver. I'm afraid you will find it hard to understand what I'm saying. Maybe.
Just like DSP.
The autism attack. Well, don't really have nothing negative to say to you. But welcome to the light. Go in peace. Yes. And I'm sorry what I said to Almighty Tevin. Yay. I think this is a video of him, isn't it?
Oh. No. That can't be. Well.
Be what?
Play the audio.
Fonz?
Play the audio.
Phil will be pissing his pants. Little piggy DSP, little piggy DSP, let me in.
Oh. Oh. He's threatening him. Okay. You put the dots together. You connect the dots.
Oh, why were you accused of stalking girls on Twitter? Because I was a fan of McJuggerNugget. I talked to his followers. I was being nice to them, of course. Now I better talk to them or go on McJuggerNugget's channel. McJuggerNugget? That's a weird name.
That's a difficult name to say. I would have to be very careful with how I said it.
Don't troll him. We're not... And so far, we've not been trolling him. We've been welcoming him. Tentatively, waiting for the other shooter drop, like, okay, is this just, ops by Phil or one of his pay pigs?
No, you just don't interact with any of them. They're mostly weak of the mind.
Caw! Angry Crow.
Getting jiggy with the nuggets. I can do that.
My favorite pay pig is gonna unblock me? Sounds too good to be true. I'll take day unblock. I personally have questions for the kind gentleman. No trolling. You unblocked? Again, he unblocked me. That's cool. I mean, that's pretty cool, to be honest. I can't wait for the interview. I'd love to be unblocked. I was always positive and did nothing wrong. Aww.
What is this glaze fest in this thread, bro?
Because I'll take both. Anyways, Vince, nice to see you're willing to stand for yourself. Regardless of my opinion on Phil, I always say it's best to think for oneself, formulate a personal opinion without following a trend. Big ups.
This is all way before my time. 5 years ago was before May.
Unblock me. I miss you, Vincent Son. So I got blocked too. Never interacted. Must be a mistake. But yeah, he unblocked everyone.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Well, here it is. Yeah, sorry, I sounded like a complete asshole to you. I know you were warning me about him. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. And the second I saw his text on Discord that I was impaired, I was surprised.
Wow.
He made fun of autistic people. He makes fun on more than autistic people, even mixed LGBT community, races, and more. DSP is low tier God, Wings Redemption, and other a-holes combined.
Damn.
DSP doesn't have an identity or personality. He acts like the other a-holes that should be removed. Yeah, I feel bad that he used John Penn and all his friends. But again, is this just a ploy by a pay pig? Or has he actually seen the light? Action to say otherwise, I'm gonna.
Whenever I did give any of these dents any grace, they end up being like schizo or weird or something like that. So no mercy, arm's length. Fuck out of here. Although we do have a lot of them coming over and hanging out. I don't modify my language or my behavior around them. I'll tell them, why are you still giving money to this drug addict?
Unblock, hallelujah.
Straight Panda, you son of a bitch. Welcome. Home.
Welcome home.
I'm pressing the goddamn Street Panda button. And we'll see what happens.
I don't know if Kat ever gave her ass up to Phil, but I'll take her ass. Sure, why not? Like I said, I'm calling Phil out. Catherine, if you got your passport, girl, come on over here. Because I'm gonna show you how a real man treat a big girl, baby. Bam!
I love it. I love it. And I got it to work. That's a Street Panda product, bitch. And I love the addition. I said, brother, I love the bumps, but I want your branding to be on there. I want everybody to know that that was you. It's important. He's like, nah, it's cool. But then I saw the vision. Saw at the end of the bump right there. 10 out of 10. Perfect. No notes. Let's go. This is the character PWR plays is beyond cringe. Zigga! Welcome home.
Welcome home.
For the real fans. And just the Bat Boy with Internet says, it wouldn't be so bad if they would at least keep an open mind. True. Every time PWR says anything, Zigga, it's like that. It's true. I hear he may be live right now.
It happens.
We'll pop in and see what PWR is up to, baby.
Fans, for him to lose.
Look at this smug, fat, unkempt motherfucker.
How do you lose Sidella?
Yep, illegal restreams. Let's see what kind of shit he's getting into again.
Get those Discord chats leaked. Oops. Then going around about how much you hate autistic people. Oops. Now get in trouble because you're protected on Twitch. Bullshit. This is crazy. He lost Sidella. Is as big of a loss as when he lost Brightside Viking? No, because Brightside Viking gave way more money.
I don't know this person at all.
Of all the pay pigs to lose, I never would have put money on Sidella being one of them. Anyways, that'll be all for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
As always, have one hell of a day. Thank you, James the Lesser. Dude, I hate the Cyrax troll girlfriend arcs because they make him happy for 1 second. However, ZVG's boys have been fucking with 339 badly. Police reported broken windows on the... Oh my god. We got Cyrax right here. We got the fake court arc video right here. It's in the playlist. It's in the playlist. But let's see what's going on over on PWR World. What do y'all say? What do y'all say? Fat Boy says, it time NFL. Depending on how this game goes, it could make me some nice cash. Have a good stream. No, really. And when God closes a door, he opens a window. Boba the Fat, welcome home.
Welcome home.
All right, so I'm going to hide this real quick. I'm going to bring up the kit platform. Everybody talk amongst yourselves.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
At Zigga 967 super chatted $3. Power is gayer than AIDS.
What? Buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that positive and meaningful contribution. I'm getting emotional. Thank you. As you can see, we are inching ever so closer. We are edging ever so closer to the green room. So thank you so much. No obligations, especially during this holiday season. You guys have been so good and so kind and so generous to me. I really do appreciate it. I'm eating on my grandma's plate. And she's like, oh, the Simpsons are not on yet, boy. You fucking idiot. All right, let's go. I got it all lined up right here. Let's go.
Christmas was probably the one I got the PS2, honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen, PWR. Let's see what he's getting into.
However, I don't know. Like a big.
You got a little bit of shit on your face. Like, is the PWR voice is not very difficult. You too can do it at home. So just act like you're ailing grandmother, and you tremble every time you talk.
Do you think?
Oh, and he's lip smacking the fuck out of that microphone, just like Papa Phil.
Because you know what? That just shows that there's been like a lot of.
You know what role he plays with that AI? Oh God, I can only imagine. Like him and Cyrax. Cyrax with the AI lawyer.
That's just.
Don't you think they should get 30 years?
And a lot of these.
Actually, you're right. Compounding all of the previous infractions, John will definitely get at least 50 years. Billy Goat Tom over on PWR's Kick is asking the real questions. You got man butt? You like man butt? He's looking at a pause screen. Very cool.
This be the only thing that I like.
Great stream. Anything else to add?
All right. Wow. You want to talk about a hot effing. So I'm actually looking up some intel here. I don't think I have the energy. I'm getting old now.
You know what though? Whenever he does get smug, it's the common lolcow trait. They'll literally, it's the pride and it comes before the fall. And so I welcome when they start like S-ing their own D on camera, because I know eventually Jerry the King Lawler said it best. You keep your words short and sweet because one day you might have to eat them.
Maybe in the future we'll do another one.
More dead air than dickers.
Anyway, guys.
Oh, buddy, imagine spending over $20,000, baby, on this production. He put camouflage on his face and bought a camo hat and shirt. At least he's putting some effort in, I guess.
Anyways.
What is he going on about?
I'm gonna wrap us up here soon, man.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
At Zigga 967 super chatted $2. Lol cow felt innings are amazing.
You are amazing. No, you. No, really. No, you really. Hold on a second. Where's my button? I got a button for this. No, you. There you go. It's really for the visual style enjoyers, but there you go. Oh my God.
Fetish.
What?
Like that life chose me. I didn't choose it.
PWR, the LGBT would consider you a chaser. It's a straight man that hooks up with trans girls for sex only and is only attracted to femininity. They say it's a fetish and not a sexual orientation. Why are people talking to him like this?
You know, against me. Because I'm Phil. Or no, I'm worse than Phil. when it's
A chaser is somebody who specifically seeks out trans people for sex. See, now I'm learning.
Their penises are up for this guy.
Whenever I turn into a PWR stream, there is a 10 out of 10 chance that he's going to be talking about our penises.
Because if you really look at it, it is true. Because basically when I was like, yeah, I came out about being a Phil fan or whatever, but as soon as I just tried to be myself, it's like, oh, he's not talking about Phil, so it's boring. Like, that's pretty much like what it was. And it sucks because like there is
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
At GVL42069 super chatted $5.05. Congratulations on the career, dude.
JVL4 2069! You son of a bitch! Thank you! Thank you! I'm getting emotional! Wow, guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Look, we make it an event. We make it an event, guys. Thank you. Jack up his audio, says Street Panda. I can do that. We are edging ever so closer to the green room goal. He's talking about his past thrills again, apparently. All right, let me see if I can add some gain to this. Because he is low energy right now. He really does need to take a little sniff. He needs to take a little sniff. Oh, we got some gain. Say something.
Anyways, guys, I had a lot of fun. I am emotional, I can't lie.
What?
There you go, Big Bad Steven. There you go. Big Bad Steven's got the idea.
No offense, but if you're getting with trans girls, you're gay, says Parasim. Their community can try to segregate all they want.
I just don't know how much, I really don't.
This is the chat saying this. If a trans girl had an ass like Anissa's, I would want to be in it. Oh my God.
Take time to get that all fixed up.
The gay community would consider you straight, to be honest.
You know, I do.
You're much more comfortable with your sexuality than most straight men, and that's for sure. Okay.
Let's just say.
They're having a coming to Jesus moment right here.
And I'm not going to put pressure on that person, but there might, like I said, I read his message and I was super grateful for the message, but it's not something I would expect. Like, I'm not sitting here with, but there might be a certain peripheral.
What?
There might be a certain peripheral joining us for a certain game. And that's all I can say. Maybe.
He bought a fucking wheel for the truck simulator.
We're like super kind. I got so many messages and stuff.
Jerry Lawler's a pretty nice guy. Met him a few times. Always appreciated his fans. Yeah.
And there might be.
Lawler's he has the gift of gab.
Game peripheral.
He got the fucking steering
I don't
wheel.
know if we'll be able to use or not, but
Demons in the chat. Oh. What's on your face, young fella? Poop. Big ups to all the real fans. Will you be tuning into the Keno Casino tonight, PWR?
After that battle. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it.
Tell him to raid out to me. That would be funny. Send your 16 viewers over here.
I guess that's going to be it.
Why is he so low energy?
I'm just reflecting on the battle here. This stuff is like hard to get off, to be honest. It's like probably like all
Jesus Christ, can you hear any of this? Hold on.
Anyways, thank you, Eddie Chill. I'm just trying to see if anybody actually has questions, because like I don't
Does anybody else have any support?
go back on.
His booger sugar is wearing off. Yeah, he's crashing, bro. He's crashing.
No, Eddie, we won the war. We defeated it tonight. We won the war for the living room TV and
The living room TV, bro.
Well, yeah, just
what a petulant child.
Just wait and see. So we do have the stupid effing question. Do you still like Phil? Well, what does that mean? Does liking somebody mean it fits the box of these effing lunatics that, you know, paint his every fan as like one particular person? No.
Well, they're all schizo. They're all mentally deficient. They all give Phil money. So, yes.
Do I look back at the time when I enjoyed his stuff? Yeah. Sure.
Sacrifice.
Absolutely. Just like I'm hot for James and Mike. Just like I'm hot for the MJR, you know.
The MJR.
Doesn't mean I'm actively sitting there all day watching the dude. Like, geez, these people are just like they're
You were the one that threatened to harm yourself because of these people.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that on here, but they are. Does
Phil was a comfort.
Oh, Katie the cat,
like an uncle that you'd come over and he'd have you sit on his lap and he'd bounce you on his lap and then he'd.
I think it has multiplayer, but I don't know how to do it. I played it for like a couple minutes last night, and I downloaded like mods for like.
I don't think we paint all of Phil's fans in the same lights as Detective Detractor. We just notice a trend.
I'm whispering because my
between
voice
some of
is
them.
sore because I was like pretty much screaming the whole stream.
Can you hear him talking? Like I have the volume all the way up on this,
frustrated,
and I have the gain 20 extra dBs on this shit.
Different. I don't know what you mean by that,
brother. Why are you whispering? PWR does Truck Sim have a multiplayer? I got a wheel and pedals.
What you mean by that?
If it's a wheel for Truck Sim, I'm going to effing lose it. It's better? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's multiplayer, like you actually play with people, but I think you can like make a clan or something. I think they call it like a convoy or something. I don't know. Check it out on YouTube maybe. I did beat it. Yes.
Hey,
I won the war for our
what?
childhoods, Juan. I won the war for the family living room TV. The 6 o'clock news didn't make it to air tonight. We won that war.
See, it's just so weird. He could be so funny. He could just be so like.
So I guess I'll leave it at that, guys.
Out of left field funny.
Thanks a lot for the kindness. You know, if it wasn't for how awesome people were, I probably wouldn't have even like came home today. Awesome.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Taking them. Right. Cool. Yes, Joanne, you're welcome. And maybe in the future we'll step onto the battlefield with Sarge again. The only thing is I've never beaten like the original ones. Like I've gotten super close. But those are hard. Like that. This was like nothing compared to like Sarge Heroes on like N64. You're welcome, Steven. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service. Now he's doing Stolen Valor, just like Captain Alex.
On exactly with me for now.
Remember, he said he was going to be gone for 2 weeks after the last stream.
Engaging, keep being passionate. You know, like I said, the crazier you go, the crazier I go. So, I gotta wash this stuff off, and my throat is all sore. So, I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey,
thank you. This was a powerful moment. This was a what PWR how about an original Commando playthrough? Well, here's the thing, dude.
Here's the thing, dude.
I haven't played a lot of Nintendo. I played some of the big hitters like the Castlevanias and Mario, like, but I've never really like.
Is that too loud?
I've seen a lot of
I
stuff
see it peaking on my end.
I've never really dug in there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
He caught COVID.
Katie the cat. You did not have to do that, girl. Damn.
Katie the cat. You are a debt.
$5 and says, "Have a wonderful Christmas." Now, damn, you're gonna get me right. I'm about to fire.
100 Canadian.
Listen, I'm gonna do it like we do for the other gangsters up on here.
Thank you for
Because
the
the way I
contribution. That's going to go right up my nose.
If you want to contribute, when you type in that number,
I should call him.
Katie, I want you to type in.
Not really
Whatever
peeking?
number
Okay,
that-
good.
Girl, you feel comfortable. You know, I'm gonna give you my card here. That's how it's gonna go. Decay the cat. Close your eyes.
Oh, brother.
Make a wish. And blow out the candlelight. 'Cause tonight is just your night. And we gonna celebrate.
He just got done saying that his voice was scuffed.
Pour the wine. Light the fire. Girl, your wish is
Uncle Tinted Pants. Hey, yo.
Damn, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you, dude. Merry Christmas to you.
Dude. Well, dude is gender neutral.
I can't believe it. That I'll sit here for another 5 more minutes just in case you guys have questions, but because I don't
Or any more support.
Let's
high
get
risk positive contribution. So I'll just answer some questions, and I got to get out of here. My voice is like completely torn. I was doing that like Sarge voice the whole time. What a fun game though. What a great game.
I would call him, but I want him at his
played it
best.
when I was
I
younger,
want him
but
at
I
his
remember, like, not
peak.
getting too far in it.
I'll be like
So it was
standing
really fun.
ominously with my arms crossed,
I had a lot of
like
fun.
at a far cliff, and I'm looking at
Another
him, and I'll
try
like, I
game.
could take him now easily, but there'd be no glory.
The cat.
I'll wait till he gathers his strength, and then he
Oh,
finds
yeah.
the power
No,
of
thank you.
friendship or
That's
some
very
dumb shit.
kind. I don't know, dude. Like, it's hard because like I
Oh my God,
I
front
probably
facing
won't-
baby chick! Did you hear about
If I
the
can
Call of
slip
Duty guy
something
that
in,
apparently wrecked his
I
car and
will.
just died?
I've kind of wanted to take a break so I could kind of come up with some more ideas too and stuff, and I just didn't want to feel like forced over Christmas because like I just feel like Christmas is kind of a time where you just like reset and you celebrate, you know, with your family and stuff. But I mean, the fans are.
I know
they're just
during
so
the
passionate.
week
One thing I will say is I'm
after
not
Christmas,
drinking,
I probably will only do
the alcohol at least till,
VDR streams in the morning and just play video games throughout the rest of the day and the nights.
Things are so up and down.
Yeah, because you're bipolar.
Yes, dude. That don't worry. That is in my mind, Matt. We will try to stick that in at some point for sure.
Hey yo.
I'm kind of getting hot to play that one again.
Any
Especially
chance
there's
Jasper the cat will donate?
There's this new mod.
LOL, I don't mind. I just wanted to make sure it was in before you left. Is this the last stream before Christmas or what you thinking?
But yeah, I'm trying to like come up with it because I feel like a lot of the time is like
Smart
people are
Guys
always like, oh,
3.0.
he's
Smart
just,
Guys
trying to get money.
3.0.
It's-
That
it's
is
not
most
exactly that,
definitely
but
what is up.
I think
Coro.
too is like I want to have
You
fun
son of a
with something
bitch.
I do. So it's nice to take a break and like think of something.
Welcome.
I can't wait
home.
to do that. Like, you know, so.
Home.
And the new microphone I hope will help because this is what I'm hoping. It's been told to me that I guess with the new equipment that I got, we might be able to actually do. Now I don't know like how if it'll work. I don't know how many people would actually be interested at this point, but we might. There's like a high percent we can actually take Discord calls or whatever, or do video calls or whatever.
Let's go
on the stream. There's or at least video or at least calls anyway. So that's
Look, I don't know if you guys talk to him like that, but tell him that I will help him with it.
That
I'm
was a
like
big
not even bullshitting. Like I'll help him figure
I
it
got
out.
like a audio interface thing.
The way he's acting right now, if he can just act normal, if he can just act like a normal human
It's not one of
being,
those like RTU level like ones, but it should hopefully be. This thing is like been through war.
oh yeah, because you dropped it because you were fucked up. Detective
brave
Detractor
soldier
says things are up and down. That is called instability, and he should not
well,
have
with
moved
video
out
calls, I'm
while
not sure,
on an
'cause I
unstable
might
income.
have to
20,000 though. 20,000 though. I mean,
but I'm gonna
you'd be set
do
for
what
a
I
good
can, but no,
good bit if you
100%
didn't
guarantee,
waste
but
it
that's
all
what I've
on
been
fast food and
like
drugs.
somebody wanted to help, and he was like, "Hey, listen, like he's like, I really like what you do." He's like, "I want to help you, dude." He's like, "Here's what you need." Like, and I was like, "Okay." Like, so God bless the real fans. There are real fans out there, like honestly, and like I'm trying my best.
Aw. Like, where's this PWR? Like, He's
So
not
I'll
a
give couple more minutes.
spurg.
I'm dying to hit the showers after that. That last mission was just like, it's so funny though. I do find that a lot in old games is like you try to do it the way they show you, and then just it was literally like, no, just shoot the guy with everything you have. Like we did it like on the second try, after like 10 tries of trying to do it the right way. It's crazy. Yes.
Well, one of those is the real reason he runs out of money. I don't think he'd go broke like this if he wasn't stuffing cheeseburgers alone and not nose candy with it.
I'd love to make something.
Look, today actually I had to cancel. Like, you know how I said I canceled my subscriptions, so I actually like pulled the trigger on all of them because I was getting notifications on my email saying, "Hey, you still have this subscription." I'm like, "Shit."
Yes.
Didn't realize how many subscriptions I've had. So like, I've been tightening the belt. I've been trying to be really like
that is very
more conservative with the things that I spend. I'm not subscribed to any other.
But that's the thing is like
Street Panda, let's go.
Well, I think it's nostalgia, but I think like even though like a lot of these games were like pretty short when we were like younger, like they felt more. I think it maybe if you were like 25 years old in the N64 PS1 era, you'd kind of be like in one ear out the other. But like, you know, I must have played like Sarge's Heroes for like 15 years. Like, you know, I'd buy a copy. Like every time I get a new, like if it was like, oh, I have an N64 and I like sold it or something, then like a year later I got another
20K
one.
before taxes. And really 20K for 1 month typically doesn't cover an entire year if you have a bad year. Yeah, he's gonna get fucked on taxes. Like for real. I think the tax arc. I don't know how Canadian taxes are, but he definitely needs to put
even with that arc
money
Raider
aside
game,
for that.
I was trying to play a bit of that, and I mean it's cool, it's interesting, it's new, it's modern, but like I was like after the
OCW Stream Hub World. I see you, pimp. I see you.
I can only deal with it in like short spurts. Well, this I mean it was like a rush.
PWR and Phil should always be fearing taxes. Phil's gonna be fucked.
I really like that catchphrase. That's like one of my new gaming favorite catchphrases.
Canadian taxes are brutal, buddy.
It's pretty suspect line there. Pretty funny. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it. I'm dying to hit the showers, fellas. I'm dying to hit the showers. Yes, I think we do need to invest in a broccoli cut wig for when we play modern stuff.
Did he say a broccoli cut twink?
But mainly I got it so we could do like either Discord.
Wig. Ciao Shimigami, you effing blank.
Like just
welcome home
on there, like when I'm not streaming, or if we do like a streaming co-op night. But really, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. All right, guys. Yeah, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Anyway, thank you so much. You guys were really awesome. I really just did this for you guys to try to have some fun since the fans were just so passionate, and it got me like, I want to get back in there. So anyway, guys, peace out. Have a great night, and we will chat again soon.
Well, I mean, look, if PWR can act like a normal human being like that, then there's still a chance. There's still a chance. All right, I'm going to turn this gain off before I blow everybody's ears out. But before we do that, guys, would you mind if I just stepped away for a quick second? I have a scene that I can send you guys to. If you guys can just hang out just for a little while longer, I will be right back after this. I can make these potions, I think. And the only reason I'm level 10 is because I'm doing all the side quests. I'm not even knuckle deep. There's a 5-second sound delay on the game. Or on me. Footage is ahead. The answer to that will be yes. Loads of clips of everyone on Twitch. It doesn't bother me to be frankly fucking Finito. Factually. Fandaniel. Frankly fair.
My bad that you didn't understand that. Incredible. Amazing.
I still think it'll be a great stream tonight, even if we don't have that many people who can talk in the chat. I do believe, even if you can't talk in the chat, can you still... Well, the one thing you could do, you could tip. Now, I know, oh, let's do some contributions. No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Let's say you're a fan, and you had every intention of attending the stream tonight.
You can tip?
The thing I'm just trying to figure out.
That blade's enchanted. It was forged to destroy evil. It's slain many of your vampire kind.
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
Whoa, buddy, hold on a second. I step away for a second and Chill Murray's in the hall and MMA Marks. Holy! Chill, you still here? I thought you should know. This is kind of important. Because of you, we just hit the goal. Wow! Merry Christmas to you! No, really! Holy!
You're broken in the fucking head.
I better see y'all happy asses all the way over at the green room right now. Hey, yo, welcome to the green room. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Street Panda, Shout, See Me, Got Me. Fear Monarch, MMA Marks, Chill Murray, Detective Detractor, Jets Cup redeeming the moral support. Thank you guys so much across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Because of you, Chill, I wish you were still here with us because I want to show off this thing right here. Are you familiar with the Puffco Proxy? The snake, the animal. First off, let's go ahead and... Hey, screw it. Why not? Very festive, right? Havo Killer, my favorite rapper. Yours too? Get it. Get out. Get out, you effing coward. Kuro, are you familiar with the hot knife? So, for the holidays, I needed to make sure I had something on me for the holidays. And I went out and got with my bonus points because towards the end of the year, if you don't use your points, you use them. So I went to the local dispensary and I got this white truffle cured resin sugar. Got a gram of it. So, I couldn't think of a better reason to bust this thing out. Smells incredible. Dank as fuck. And let me just glaze Chill Murray for a second. When I first got wrapped up into this Vortex shit, the first channel that I ended up watching religiously, the one that I would go to, my go-to source for DSP style content, was Chill Murray. Way back in the day. Chill Murray was my first DSP channel that I started following every day. He would drop a video, and I would get all caught up on the Phil shit. I eventually started making some, fan art and just like trying to say, hey, Chill, I'm a fan. Here's some, graphic designs and stuff like that. He eventually came to me and said, hey, man, can I get some work done, commissioned? I'll take care of you. And ever since then, we've linked up. We chopped it up. I got nothing but love for Chill. And Chill's always been one of the originals. Exactly, and Chill is also a fan of Dragon Ball. You put the music, you son of a bitch. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Excuse me. So, if you are able to safely and legally, please do enjoy. I don't like the zoom in feature on this camo shit. I'm gonna turn it off. There we go, that's better. Shirt Ripper. Chill sounds like a really nice guy. We are hot, Shirt Ripper, and you know what? We were watching some PWR, and he seemed to have a good time, and he was actually like he actually acted like a normal person. And I'm cheering him on for that, so. And thanks to people like Chill, we were able to celebrate the green room the only way we know how. But we have a lot more stuff to get into, so what do you guys say? How about we peruse DSP Gout's mega thread on everything going on with DSP this past year. Did you know that DSP was building Lego? Well, let's enjoy DSP talking about his previous owners of the house as he's doing Lego. Oh, I don't have it shown up.
In certain spots on the edges of the room because they clean the carpet, but not a thorough cleaning. So the edges of the rooms that are white,
Can you hear this?
dark to the carpet, they fucked it up, basically.
They fucked it up.
You might say, so you didn't paint the room when you moved in? No, because it was a fresh paint job when I moved in. It just wasn't dark.
Ice cream paint job.
In this office daily for the last 11 years. I don't have time to clean out the office and paint. Then I wouldn't be able to work. So I've never touched it up. It looks a little crappy, but that's because the previous owners did not renovate the house properly to sell it like they were supposed to. Keep in mind, they also had holes in the roof that were leaking and didn't tell anyone until I moved in. I discovered it myself. So they did a lot of messed up stuff. They also didn't clean out the garage. They did a lot of fucked up stuff that they should have done. I could have taken them to court for it, but it wouldn't have been worth it. It would have taken too long.
Damn. Yeah, I just had to send Chill a DM saying big ups. Thank you so much.
Did I ever have a home inspection before I bought the house? Yes. How did they not catch the hole in the
Brother, they shouldn't have sold me my house the way it was inspected, and I shouldn't have been selling my house the way that the shit was inspected.
The bad paint was caught.
Is this the same Lego set that the Miss Diaz did and finished in one stream? The beautiful, in real life female style waifu knows her way around the Lego. And I've been telling her that this stuff has been kind of catching on and has been blasting off. It's been an upward trajectory. you know, I'm always going to be grateful for everything that comes through, but just the amount of fun that I'm having and like my mental state and my physical state, obviously, because I play DDR all the time on stream, like it has genuinely improved my life. It has marketed. It has literally like been so much better for me. And she could have this too. I'm like, you know, people on the internet love looking at a beautiful woman, and she could be talking about anything. As long as you're beautiful, it doesn't matter, bro.
That they're gonna fix it. You know, the holes in the roof, like there's no way you're gonna know.
And I also told her too that she was featured on a RYSE video. I said, because she has just a peripheral. She still doesn't understand like the idea of people supporting another creator on streams, like Chill just did, like everybody has been doing. She still doesn't understand it. And like when we did the one where she built the succulents, we did really good. It was great attendance, great engagement, great support.
You stand on the rooftop and pour a torrent of water on it to see if it's leaking, right? There was no way to know that. The owners did know, but didn't tell anyone, okay? Which is messed up. I could have sued them for that. But the thing is, I thought about it, like, dude, to sue them, the roof gets repaired automatically by the board. I didn't have to pay for it. So didn't really matter there. And the other things, like basically, could I have sued them and been like, you didn't?
Let's just say Santa got the in real life female style waifu, one of her favorite things for Christmas.
Clean out the garage. You didn't actually repaint.
That may or may not be Lego.
What would I have won? A couple $1,000s? Do you know how much it costs to go to court? So it wouldn't have made any sense. Okay. Let's see here. Did I ever have a home inspection before I bought the house? Yes. How did they not catch the hole in the roof and the bad paint job?
This all happened this year, by the way.
I hope you're ready because we're going to have the best day together. Look at all these dumb.
You know what? Speaking of RYSE, hold on a second. Let me just look through here. Let me ask you guys a question. Shall we continue on with the DSP style or DSP style stuff? We have Cyrax also on the playlist, but now that I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about it, we have 2 Cyrax videos, but we also have the RYSE video. So I posed the question to y'all because, you know, I want to make this, you know, a destination for you guys. I want this to be something that you guys, you know, enjoy. And so I want to listen to your opinion on things. Shall we continue on with the Cyrax stuff, or do you want to see DSP stuff? Let me know. Is he really complaining about home upkeep, says Detective Detractor? Yes. Survey says yes. If the paint was an issue, he would have repainted himself for like $50 at the time. Well, you know, he isn't going to be. Well, you know, he probably would have gotten his dad to do it. Yeah. Hitting that W pose. In that W pose. One of these days, says Fear Monarch, I want to collect the OG Bionicles again. Canisters and everything. Oh my goodness. That was the random sound effect button. That's not me. We'll do it again. See if we make up for it.
We got a contribution.
Okay, that works too. That works too. But yes, just real simple. DSP or Cyrax. We can move forward with your input across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We'll play some shitty AI generated music while we wait.
I'm not a fucking dumbass mouth drooling idiot.
Street Panda says DSP. By the way, I saw you pimp over on PWR stream. He totally no-sold it, or he was probably just tired. I know he streams for like 6 hours at a time. But didn't it seem weird that he was acting like a normal human being would? So anyway, let me go ahead and review this strain that I just sampled. It's an MPX brand. White truffle, cured resin sugar. It's supposed to be a hybrid. It's definitely given me a body high. I'm hungry. I got the munchies. I got the protein pretzels right here on standby. 3 carbs per serving. Lots of fiber. And you know I keep that thing on me, bish. We drinking. I always go with my heart, and it says go with the femboys. So RYSE gets my vote. You know what? We love RYSE. here on this corner of the internet. And guys, I don't know if you like the wrestling as much as I do, but there is a channel out there called Promo Joey. You'll see it right above the When I Was Done Dying video. That's also on the playlist of watching on stream. Promo Joey is probably one of my favorite pro wrestling style channels to watch. And I know that I can't watch any of it on YouTube. So in the new year, in 2026, when I may kick the preferred premium platform that we're going to be streaming on, I want to share Promo Joey with you guys. So please do look forward to that. Anyways, right here, right now, actually, when we go back to the Level 99 live stream, by the way, anyone that uses any type of Toonami parody stuff right here is a 10 out of 10 for me. Already, this video is top tier. So once again, thank you, Chill Murray, and thank you everybody so much for supporting this channel in any way. It's really, really appreciated now more than ever. Now more than ever. We hit the goal, and it is never an obligation. Never an obligation. So I hope to see you all back on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we just hit the goal. We hung out in the green room, and now it's time to get back at it. We're live across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and if you're watching us on the replay or on the premiere, thank you so much. Be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. I listen to everything. I take everything that you say to heart, and I overanalyze and overthink everything that you say to me. It's crippling how much sway you have over the channel. What is that thing called? What is that thing called where you're like you're flooded with so many choices you decide not to make a choice at all? I forget what it's called. Anyways, friend of the channel, RYSE, out here with one of my most favorite DSP series on the internet. DSP treats everyone like shit. This is the 17th one, Marathon Calamity. Let's go.
Who else wants to get fucked, right? What is up, everyone? The worst games ever marathon here on DSP Gaming.
Oh my god, bro.
Orange Ears did a $2 super chat. Says, next you need to get rid of your massive moves. I don't have massive moves, you incredible idiot.
Damn.
I actually have muscle tone back on my chest now.
I'm
doing bench presses and the like, so I have my chest coming back.
I didn't think I would hit that button so soon.
Within a few more months, it's going to be quite good. But I don't have moves. You're just an idiot. But thanks for the money. I mean, please, by all means, just keep throwing me money and saying dumb shit like that. Orange Ears did a $2 super chat and wants me to take my shirt off. Are you gay? You literally just asked a streamer to take
Why is he inferring that that might be a bad thing?
top off. Are you aware of that?
Just because you laugh after you say it doesn't make it better.
Interesting.
This is Phil's projection. This is how he feels internally about us. He is gay for me, and he's gay for you. He called you his gaming soulmate.
That's fine.
And he asked to see your shredded body. So this is him like confessing his weird gay attraction to you and projecting it onto our fans.
Squats for tips is too slutty, and I would not do that. That's correct.
Oh!
I accidentally misclicked on Kick. I'm sorry to Save Us GTA. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to click on a message, and I accidentally banned you. I'm going to complete mistake. Save Us GTA. Do not take offense. It was a complete misclick. All right, let's boot her up.
Please Save Us GTA 6 comes through on this channel as well, by the way. Just saying.
that looked painful.
Shut up. Oh, brother.
Oh no, but it's two of them.
It was a missed input, dude.
Stay, mustn't lose them.
This doesn't look like a bad game.
Stay in the shadows.
Uh-oh. Dio Brando, you're a dent. Appropriate the way the alert came up, too.
Shouldn't report it. It's always trouble. Then they send their blood out, and that's never fun.
First, lure them into her webs, and then...
War, that's what's brewing. Folks high up are getting tense.
We're too far away.
Ow.
Dumbass. This is peak gaming, bros. Take notes.
Mustn't lose them.
All these webs are Shelob's webs. Shelob the spider.
The other lantern's out.
Did I see that Breath of Fire 2 is on the Switch? No. What does that have to do with Gollum?
Damn! What does that have to do with Gollum? The funny thing about DSP, says Detective Detractor, is that he could be in a better position if he realized he is the jester, and he's the butt of the joke and ran with it. It would not guarantee success, however. It would put him in a better spot. At least, yeah, because, like, he has a different, like, perspective on what he is as a person and as an entertainer.
How far do you have to suffer through to get to a part that's entertaining? Damn. Being bad. All right, are we done? Are we done here?
Whoops.
All right, that's enough. Save us GTA 6. Stop that right now. Stop trying to act dramatic and act like you got banned. You know it was a mistake. I misclicked. Stop that right now. Huh?
Damn.
People are chipping you, trying to encourage you to play along with how bad the game is, but you are ignoring them. What are you talking about? Huh?
What are you talking about?
I think you're the third tip of the day, and there were 0 tips that came in during Gollum. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, the game doesn't need to exist because it's just boring. What am I supposed to do with that to make it entertaining for you? The game's not entertaining. I'm not a skit comedian who played through the entire game, did a playthrough of it. I have it recorded, and then I can do scripted segments of me dressing up like Gollum and acting out comedy skits. That's
It already sounds like he has an idea of what to do.
And the game was not good, and there's nothing to really say about it. It's just boring. Laugh at it. Laugh at what? There was nothing funny. That's what I mean. The game wasn't funny. If the game was so laughably bad that you go to crime on the wall and Gollum shot into the sky, right? Or if the game was crashing and breaking down, if the graphics were awful, like,
Or like if DSP would allow TTS on his streams.
right?
I think that'd be funny as shit. Get him on Kick. Do it on Kick.
Say, okay, it's boring. Let's move on. Let's do
Do
something
it
else.
once a week.
Boring, right? I want to do something different.
Hey,
Gaming says,
you guys could say,
your job to be entertaining. You're the entertainer. You're supposed to be the one providing the funny.
He got him.
Oh shit! Oh shit! King be cruel. King be bitch. So if that's the premise, then we'll just not do this then. We'll do something different. We'll just hang out and we'll talk all
The game needs a note saying laugh now for him to
day.
This is the part where humans think this would be funny. Oh, and it's not just a laugh. It's just,
Everyone knows is bad. Phil's gonna somehow make it good. No. No, that's not what I do. We could do things that we
I don't make things entertaining. Fuck out of here.
put it on me. No, fuckface.
Damn.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
There's right now that are entertaining. Maybe that particular game wasn't one of them, right? Now you guys voted for E.T. Let's play E.T. The idea was that worst games ever. People thought, oh, you should play all these bad games. It'll be fun, right? Well, then let's do that. If it's not fun, we'll do something else. It's not, here, Phil, here's a pile of dirt. Make that into gold. The fuck are you talking about?
The fuck are you talking about, dude? Here's some dirt, make it into gold.
Okay, so I'm going to ban this guy because, again, he has nothing to say.
Positivity Gaming TV says that's literally your job, dunce, at DSP Gaming.
He literally has nothing in response to say besides insulting me. So get fucked because you're an idiot. I publicly humiliated you like the fucking moron you are.
Damn.
And now we'll move on, okay?
Hell yeah.
Try making this a little entertaining. All right, watch this. Hey, look, everyone. Look at Kick Chat right now. You see what's going on? You see how I just banned that fucking schlub?
Damn.
Bum? Yeah, that's entertaining, isn't it? Grade A entertainment. Okay, let's continue. Folks, let's get some support rolling. We only have one more to go. Let's get some. DSP tries it. The Popeyes Hot Ones collaborative menu. I know you want to see. Don't you want to see me take chicken dippers, put them into an incredibly spicy sauce, put that chicken dipper into my mouth, and then see my reaction? No, not really. Well, then get out of here. You know what? Then leave. Here, I'm time you out. If you don't want to see that, then don't be here. Here, you get a nice 30-minute timeout. You said you don't want to see that, then leave. Now, when you come back, say you want to see it. This is...
Damn.
Ready for this one? You're so fit, King. Ready? Here we go.
Damn, look at him titty shake. I like the way you make your titty shake. And if you lost a little weight, you look like Ricky Lake.
If you do that, it's like if you're a flat-chested idiot.
Fuck that. You'll be jacking meat quick. I'd order you a drink and stir it with my dick. And to get your attention in a crowded place, I simply walk up and stick my nuts in your face. Yeah, freaking with your nuts. That'll get them. Tell her that she's fat. Yeah, that'll work. Even better. Look, fuck you.
You get no movement whatsoever. But again, you have to actually be
the
like...
Date Show song?
Who's had... flat-chested losers who have never lifted anything in their life, never done any physical activity in their life, literally will never be touched.
Shall, DSP's trying to do the VTuber thing.
Editing clips like that to post up. I got him. Ah! No, you got nothing at all. You're a fucking loser.
Damn.
Post your picture.
Here's mine, bitch. Here's mine, DSP. Here's mine.
Damn.
You're ever gonna do that? We know that. So what the fuck is your point? If any moron comes to any stream,
look how rough he looks here.
I should have done this off stream. I'm going to instantly ban you.
Damn.
It's that simple. I'm going to instantly ban you. I'm not even going to address it. I'm not even going to say your name. I'm just going to instantly ban you from the streams, and you're not coming back because you're idiots. And I've already explained I needed to do this in an interactive setting so that I can get feedback, so I can get people to help me.
Oh, detective.
Something's working if I'm not actually doing it live.
The Nedden song.
Dummy. Right? Hey, how does this look? Hey, is this working? Hey, is this how you do this? Is that how can I do that if I'm by myself? You dunce. So I'm just going to ban people instantly, and I don't care. Okay.
I wonder why nobody's watching my videos.
Say this. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you trying to contradict everything I say. It's a fighting game. I know what I'm talking about. You're being a dick in chat right now. Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
You don't know what you're talking about. He says I was getting hit stun. I hit him. He was in hit stun, genius. Sarah, please stop.
You think Cat left him? That's a good question there, Street Panda.
USB stick. How the fuck do I know what it is?
I think there's a very good chance that Cat is gone and DSP is paying for it. She lives in another apartment.
Download the correct drivers for this and put it on the PC. That's a dumb suggestion.
I've been down since basement cuts, motherfucker. Don't tell anybody.
Stop. Stop with the nonsense. Holy shit. Let me take another shot, because I had the one shot, and already it's negated because of the food. I want another shot right now. All right, so please, let's get some support going.
Holy.
$70 away, something like 70 away from the next goal. If I'm going to drink more, if I'm going to have more liquor, then I'm good. If I'm not going to drink more, then I need to have a coffee. So I need to know if you...
Same, Detective. Malenko was my first.
Get me to have some more...
I remember listening to the great Malenko. On a old Mac, you know, the translucent kinds, in my graphic design class in high school. I think they had a CD. They played the skits. I listened to it for the skits. And then I heard the music because I got a copy of it on a cassette tape. And I took it home.
Here, and I'll be good. But if not, I'm going to have...
Nocturnal! 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 Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Whoa, buddy. We are going head to head with the Kino Casino.
Coffee. No, I'm not making the coffee yet because I want...
Would hiring a private investigator, Pete, be too much? I feel like that is touching the poo.
Come on.
I feel like that is touching poo.
I've been streaming for you since 11 this morning. I'm going to be streaming for you for another 3 to 4 hours.
Here's my perspective, and I'm not telling anybody to adopt it. I'm not trying to tell anybody what not to do. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it, but what I would do is my tried and true method. If you give somebody enough rope, they will hang themselves. What if the truth is stranger than fiction?
All right. You like the content. I know you do. Support the stream. Let's go right now. Let's hit it right now. $75.
Screw Jake Paul, that effing coward.
Let's get some subs right now. We have no subs right now on Kick. Let's go. Let's get some super chats on YouTube. Let's get a tip. Let's get some support all around. Any flicker, get to flicking some pennies, for God's sakes.
Jesus.
Show? You don't show. You do. You don't
show, Shimigami.
Okay, is that what we want? Bubsy? I'll get it. All right, I'm spending money, so now we need some support. Let's go. What's up, Mozzie? Thanks for $5. At the 3:30 now.
Mozzie, you're a dent.
Let's go. Let's get a match. And let's get a sub. And let's get a tip. And let's hit 400 right now so I can take a second shot and then play Bubsy. Jade says he wants to pick the next shot. You can pick the next shot, Jade. We need to get to it. We need to get to
it. Ah!
Select the next shot that I take. Get us to 400 right now. Let's let Jade select the next shot.
Holy.
Now up to 335. Let's go. Let's keep momentum going. Jade wants a new shot. He just said it. Jade says, I want a new shot for Phil. Takoon 513 just did a $10 super chat.
By the way, Jade, fuck you. I don't care. And fuck your parents for enabling this type of behavior. The cartel has got eyes and ears everywhere, okay? And I may or may not have some information about a certain... You know what? I'm going to just leave it there.
Thoughts on shots every $50? Belipe Faxter, how about this? How about you support, and then you can make a suggestion. You support to get us to our next shot at 400, and then you can say, hey, what about shots at 50? And I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll consider it. You think about that? Ha! Princess Luna with a $5 super chat. Guys, we're at 350.
Princess Luna, shout out to Ryan. Oh, I see. Or is that the other one? They all act the same to me. It's wild that DSP will complain about work when he has to do an 8 to 10 hour shift for a marathon. He would never survive in any industry that needs the job done. That was me, bro. That was me out there in these streets installing telecommunications. I don't want that life anymore.
400 right now, and then I'll start Bubsy. But I want a shot, dang it.
Dang it.
He wants to pick a shot for me. He wants to pick the shot.
Wow, dangle the keys in front of everybody. Oh my God. This is sick. This is disgusting behavior.
LARPer. Truth, I already explained this. I want to take another shot because I need one of two things. Either coffee or another shot.
I remember this.
If I don't have either, I'm going to end up being super tired, and I'm not going to be able to do a good marathon. So I either need another shot or I need a coffee.
Get your coffee then.
There to take another shot, so I don't know why we're not hitting it, so I can do it at 400.
What? That's literally like $90.
Set up, it's ready to go. No, because I know what's going to happen. We're going to start playing Bubsy, and then we're going to hit the goal. Then I have to stop playing Bubsy to take the shot. I just wanted to get it out of the way now. Start playing, but if we don't get it by, like, let's see, if we don't get it by like 6 o'clock, I'm probably gonna have to go get a coffee. And then
damn.
Because then the coffee is gonna negate any other liquor I have today.
And you guys want to see me drunk, right?
Sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. People want to drag their feet and be stingy.
$300, bro. Stingy. Fuck you.
At least make $450 this marathon, at least. Someone tipped $1.50 and says, why don't you try food from a high-quality restaurant? Well, number one, we have done that, but it doesn't really work that well. But the thing is, we've already done other kinds of stuff for three straight goals. Every once in a while, you want to go back to the one that works the best, and the fast food stuff does work the best. Every time someone complains and says, don't do fast food, we mix it up, and then it doesn't work as well. So every time that we basically do something that's not fast food,
look at how his hair looks, bro.
I have to ask the question. If it's what more people want to watch, if we hit the goals faster and everyone likes it, but then
super tired playing video games. My longest shift was 32 hours of labor work. Holy shit.
Don't you get it? You are
DSP would never survive a job that isn't streaming.
Complaining that DSP tries it is doing fast food. You're in the big minority. Seriously,
the big minority? What? That's a juxtaposition.
Fast food, yet it's the most popular thing. So are you trying to fucking spoil it? Are you trying to like sabotage me by saying don't do it, but then it's what works? Seriously. You frustrating, man. Are rewards based on what will give best views or what fans want? I'm confused. How, are you? Oh my God. No, I really have to stop you now.
Holy, he's really
Slow?
What?
Are you kidding me? Let's see. Every time that I do a DSP Tries It that's fast food related, we hit the goal really fast, people enjoy the episode, and it get tons of views. Why aren't you doing what the fans want? What?
What? Obviously, this is bait. He took it, and now he's given the content. Remember, he said he wasn't going to do this to us, guys. He said he wasn't going to give us, you know, the the content that we so richly wanted.
It's for me to have a goal that we take forever to hit, that people say they don't want. Then when I do it, no one watches it. That's what.
Do what I want.
Man, you're stupid. What the fuck are you talking about? You give me a headache when you say shit like that.
Yikes.
Seriously, this whole bad games marathon, the reason it's a bust is because none of the games are so bad that we can laugh at them. Just playing it and seeing that it's bad isn't entertaining.
Well, you have to make it entertaining.
Providing the funny. It's not my job to make a bad game good, you idiot.
It is. You're the live streamer.
Entertained with games that aren't entertaining in any way. Big rigs. You know, people kept saying big rigs. I have it. I bought it. Ugh.
Channel handle. You son of a bitch. Welcome home.
Welcome. Yeah, I'm not getting buzzed, nothing. It sucks. And it's like, how do I make a game? First of all, I'm insanely tired because, like I said, after I eat dinner.
I don't know. I don't know what his job at the mall was. My first job at the mall was at a kiosk for Christmas.
Some people are saying
I quit after the first day.
I'm down for either. It's either we hit the goal of 400 right now and I take a shot and we continue with that tonight, or I go get coffee and the drinking is.
Look at him shaking his leg, bro.
You know, that was the whole idea.
This is disgusting behavior.
Just hit me $20. We literally need one more dollar. One more stinking dollar. And then I can take a shot. And Jade's gonna choose the shot. Jade, what do you think? There we go. Stuart with 1 pound, and now we're at 400 and I can drink some bourbon. Thank you. Bourbon.
1 pound. Is
That's good. This could be the most cringe marathon I've ever done. You didn't see the marathon with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You're still talking! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Is there a fucking video game? Shut up! This is the worst fucking thing ever! They never shut up! They just talk and blather about menial, boring shit. This is a video game? Oh my god! It's one of the worst I've ever experienced.
He's trying to ham it up.
Fucking shit. How am I supposed to work with this to make any content? I'm fucking old. By the way, my teeth hurt. Can you get me an herb that will help my teeth? Oh, my dentist.
Look at his teeth, bro.
In the backyard. Oh.
Look at his teeth, bro. He's looking a little rough. He's looking real rough. He said he worked for the government, but I think he was given a job out of rehab.
First one, because that was viewer's choice, and you guys picked some of the worst games. I'm not gonna lie, that was some of the worst game selection I've ever seen.
American Truck Simulator.
Every game sucked in a row. Every game was boring as dirt. And you try to blame me. I'm like, no, you picked boring games. You picked games that don't work for a marathon. Then you try to blame me. I don't think so.
Do you hate video games?
Then we're gonna start with Big Rick. Nah. Nah.
Holy shit, I'm having a stroke. Stop, please. Ah! Jades, no.
What would you guys like to see for the next DSP track?
Great editing, by the way, Rabsy.
Every person, try Asmongold's $2 steak. Okay, how am I gonna do that exactly? It's not cooking with the king. This is DSP Tries It, where I order food and eat it for a taste test.
Yeah, this is a very specific guideline that I have to do.
Saying stop spamming the chat with your nonsense. Who owns the hand cart? These people on these stupid autistic memes, man. The hand cart. The hand cart is I don't even call it a hand cart. It's like a, what do you call it? A dolly or a trolley or whatever. That I've collected over the years.
Way too late.
Look at this. There's a moving cart right there, which I'm going to use on Thursday when my girlfriend comes with her mom and a U-Haul of all her stuff. We're going to use that hand cart to get her stuff in here. I'm going to go tomorrow morning, and it's like 2 ginormous boxes that I need to pick up. And luckily, I just bought a new hand cart to help me with this to get into my car and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
To lift heavy objects and roll them back and forth. So when people, that's what I asked you guys the other day. I said, what does this hand cart mean? I don't even understand what it is because I don't technically own, like, when you say to me hand cart, I'm thinking something that you put a whole bunch of packages and stuff in and you're pushing it back and forth and it, like, you know what I mean? Like a shopping cart. I don't have that. I have a trolley or dot, whatever you call it. You kick it up on there and you like pull it back to get
a hand cart. That's a hand cart.
So that's why I never understood.
Holy shit, the gin brain.
I swear to God, these people on the internet are so obsessively autistic about this shit. That something that a normal person would never care about or even give second thought, they obsess over. Like, again, like the banana.
You're obsessing over it. Detective Detractor says, is he playing the semantics game? It's called a two-wheel dolly or a hand truck. Yep.
Some big deal. There was a hand cart meme.
A hand.
So stupid. Stuff I didn't lie about not having one. I don't have a hand cart. I have whatever
you buffoon.
Device is what I have. It's not called a hand cart. Again, a hand cart is something that I think about. You put a whole bunch of stuff on it. You walk it like back and forth.
What?
Almost like a shopping cart or something like that. Again, it's literally a fucking
the dumbest shit.
Knowledge that has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, Duncan.
You want to say I lied about it.
Duncan. Thanks. Goes the heads up on the stupid anvil. I'll have to use my hand cart to get that into the garage. I know you watch this shit, Duncan, Phil.
So you have content for detractors to obsess over because you're a fucking autistic weirdo.
Woo! Spicy.
Stop being so fucking obsessive over
Stop lying over dumb shit, bro.
It's so just pointless. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna lie no matter what.
LTG streaming, he has DSP censored in his chat. That's because he's a bitch. People go by and bring him up like, dude, why are you dodging DSP? Like, literally, why do you dodge this guy constantly? Why don't you have a legit reason why you don't play him besides you want more money and shit? Because it's obvious then you're broke. And so he can't take it.
Oh.
He just, blocks the word, blocks everything. It's stupid.
Uh-oh.
He's the one who started it many years ago talking shit about me. Completely destroyed by his own chat. You know, again, this is a guy who, when he streams...
That was yours. Ladies and gentlemen, we are amongst celebrities. Dark side tabbing, you're a dent. Look at that pause game, though. Look at that. That's crazy. Can I zoom in like how they do on Kino Casino? Let me see. No, that's not how it works.
By a ton. Like, you see the kick chat moving constantly, right? YouTube chat, a little slower, but still moves. His chat literally just fucking sits dead still. It's a bunch of fucking bots and zombies sitting there, but he thinks he's successful.
Shout out to Nightbot.
Bans by name because he's a pussy. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm not even trying to talk shit. I mean, it's just straight up, that's what the deal is.
He is talking shit, though.
There's nothing else to it. This is hilarious. My live streams don't keep getting age restricted. Enjoy your ban. Rambling Ray, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He says, I heard it's bad for streamers to wait for attendance to build up. You ever tried just jumping right into gameplay? That's completely stupid. I've been doing this for 17 years. I've been doing live streaming now daily since 2017, early 2017. I can tell you right now, waiting to get some attendance and talking with the audience is the way to go. People get excited. They feel like it's more social. They get topics out of the way they want to address. But then when I jump into the game, we can actually focus on the game. It works this way. It's much better than...
I don't know. I like just playing it by ear with you guys. Not gonna lie.
I'm on fire tonight. There are other streamers with more viewers and more support, but they don't need build-up segment. Yeah, that's because their viewers are retarded.
Whoa!
The viewers are there just to fuck around, and they don't really care about what content's on the stream at all. They're just there because they want to be with other people and act like it's a social event. They're not actually there to care about the content or anything like that.
Okay. I would like to have that.
Nervous laugh. I used to hide my insecurities.
This is pretty. His thoughts on Twitch laying off thousands of employees. Now they're all venting on X, how it's not fair. Karma's real. Now they know how it feels to ban people for no reason. It was inevitable. It was going to happen. So let them complain on social media. But what will be more funny is when they try to find another job, because they're not going to get one.
It's rough out here, bros, finding a job. I've been looking. I've been looking. It's rough out here.
If you say moral support is the preferred method of support, I'm gonna ban you right now and kick, and I'll just remove the moral support. Yeah, I will. So cut the shit. Thank you to Alex Rello, the gamer, who gifted 5 memberships to the community on YouTube today. Alex Rello just gifted another 20 memberships. Well, guys, I think we have a problem. Alex Rello is a brand new account from today. I don't know if the memberships you're gifting are real or not. If you were to do a super chat and it shows that this is United States currency, then I know that the memberships are legit. I hope it's real. I hope it's legit.
I hope so too, Phil.
Your account is brand new. Yeah, a super chat. If you do a super chat and it shows that it's in USD, then I know that it's real. All right, so you did a $2 super chat, and he says, here you go, Phil, and it is USD. So now the question is, do we trust it or not? How about this?
Do we trust it or not? Fuck off, Phil.
Trust if you're doing them in USD, okay? Exactly, that's what people are saying.
Look, if PWR and Jenna linked up, bro, that would be content for days. That would be content for days. All of a sudden, he'd be like, you know what, baby? If you want to piss and shit yourself, you do whatever you gotta do, baby.
Maybe he swapped his VPN, and he might have. He might have swapped his VPN over.
Rocky says, what the fuck? He did what you said, and you still don't trust him.
$2 super chat, and then he might swap back.
If you were to do a super chat and it shows that this is United States currency, then I know that the memberships are legit.
I can't believe it. Like, within the same breath, bro. I'm willing to donate.
Please don't do more.
Apologize to Alex. He did exactly what you said.
Oh, good. So now Alex.
I mean, did the super chat you asked for, but that's not enough. Thanks, man. I hope you see what I feel.
Rello is now talking shit. Okay, so now you can take your ban.
Damn.
Now we're not going to count those subs because they're not real. All right, what a fucking idiot.
Wow. Look at the chat. They're mad.
He's no longer the top gifter because they're fake. So now we erase it because it wasn't legit. Yeah, so they were fake. Again, this is why I have to be skeptical. Because when I get a new account,
Link 101, I see you in there, pimp. Ah.
they're trying to fool me into thinking they're real, which means I would be at the end of today. How much you want to bet that guy would have kept dropping memberships? And at the end of the stream, I get nothing. I would have made like $1.
Okay, so be thankful for that $1, bitch. Hello, ladies.
Game that within the intro, scantily clad women, right?
Don't forget the nips. Don't forget the shapely biblies.
Clad. If you don't want to play, turn it off. Did you not see the girl on the right, you fucking idiot? The two on the left were normal. The one on the right is the one you were meant to be fucking distracted by.
Normal.
She was very inappropriately dressed. So nice try, dickhead. Oh, this game is great. Stop scanning chat. Oh, so I'm not supposed to pretend like there's a.
Oh my god, that would be the demon seed, bro. Channel handle saying, please not Jenna rooming with and getting knocked up by PWR. That's a car crash I would like to see. That's generational content, bro. I would be doing this for the rest of my life.
Hours to even play 2 minutes of the game has failed. I'm an hour and 40 minutes into the game, and literally nothing at all has happened in the game that I would ever be interested in. Sit here for an hour with a cutscene. Pacing is a thing, and these game developers don't understand it. The beginning of this game is fucking boring as dirt. It's insanely bad. This is one of the legit worst intro I've ever seen in a game. Stop being ball suckers for 5 seconds and see it from the perspective of a person who's not a massive fan of the series and didn't buy into the hype in February. Someone tipped $2, says, you know, it's crazy. You outright told your audience the guidelines for the marathon. So basically, these trolls derailed the whole marathon.
Yeah, it's the troll's fault. Detective Detractor on Kick says, this is wild. If someone wants to give you money, most people would be grateful. It doesn't matter if it's a penny or $1. Facts. I would have never dreamed that hanging out here on stream with you guys would be at this level, and here we are. So
it's obviously we're not going to get to any good parts.
That's what pisses me off. Like, he does get this support, and he just treats it like it's like expected. Like, fuck you.
It was 2-3 hours long. We're not going to get to anything worth seeing during this event. So what dumb
is Jenna even alive? Doubtful. Doubtful.
That's not even me sliding.
Hey, funny that y'all say that, because Cyrax the rapper became a member.
Fucking thing ever. They never shut up. They just talk and blather about menial, boring shit. This is a video game.
Yeah, we don't need another generation of Raxo. Generational predators, that family tree.
So does Metal Gear. Most RPGs have them. It's called story setup. Yes, so why would you nominate it for a marathon? Where the criteria were clearly said, we're only going to play each game for an hour. So why would you do that? It's just stupidity. And
You know what? I would actually say let it be just the tutorial in an hour. Like, they're supposed to give you the best parts of that game up front to get you hooked. So you would bet like the first hour of a game is probably the best that you're going to get. I mean, if it's a good game, it's going to show you how to do things. It's going to make things interesting. It makes you want to play the rest of it. Like, so I don't understand where all of this is coming from. He just doesn't want to do it because he knows that he's not going to get paid for it.
it's DSP's fault. No.
Channel handle, you know, I was firmly on the stance that PWR wasn't that style of person, because even though he did call Pauline from Donkey Kong Bonanza a piece of butt, he did it under the context that she was just a woman, like a female style, and not like considering her age or anything like that. But after he was sampling and rating these Hollywood actresses and the way that he was talking about them, bro, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I'm hoping he was just being vulgar and posting horny on main because he was all zooted up. But you know, what is it that they say? A drunk person's words are a sober man's thoughts?
No, sorry, stupid.
Jade, what do you think about this, Jade? Really showing off that green screen there, Phil.
It's a piece of shit. Wow. But first, can we get some support? I guess not. Are we going to get any more support? Can we at least hit 3 goals today? So that way I can at least say it's as good.
Screw Snood!
I've actually had
Screw him!
I've had more than 3 goals hit. This is a marathon and we're not doing it. It's pretty bad. What the fuck?
Well, this looks pretty cool. Of course, leave it to Phil to looking at chat. Looking at chat. He's looking at chat more than the game.
Well, this is fun. Oh, man. I really don't know what else to say.
Well, not, man.
Games today just didn't work out.
He did the Chris Chan sigh.
We're basically out of stuff to do.
Oh my fucking god, we got a shrug in this bitch. Hold the fuck up.
Worst games of marathon, and literally these games haven't been back. We're basically out of stuff to do. Again, see what's happened?
Excuse me. Oh my god, I missed it.
And literally these games haven't been
I'm
back.
gonna catch it this
We're
time.
basically out of stuff to do.
Holy. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Do. Again, see what's happened? I took the shot of bourbon, and then I played for an hour without taking another shot. So now I don't have a buzz. I've taken 4 shots today, but
I need to be buzzed to be around you people.
I could possibly have any kind of a buzz. Listen, I already
A buzz.
I'm going to tell you
I'm an alcoholic, guys. It takes a lot for me to get drunk.
If shots were $50, I literally just said, you want $50 shots? Fine. Right now, let's get $200. Right now, let's raise $200, and I'll take 4 shots. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Incentive for me to do that. You understand? There's not. There's no incentive for me to do that at all. Everyone wants to talk, but the people who talk don't support. Oh, lower the shots. You didn't support at all, stupid. Why the fuck would I listen to you?
Whoa.
You were a supporter, and you were like, oh, I'll support more, but I want to see you take a few more shots, so let's increase the amount or whatever.
Really? You're
Fine.
a fucking moron.
Not the fucking peanut gallery in the back who just fucking does nothing and sits there like an idiot, like a lump. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Damn.
Dumbass. I think we're just going to hang out. There's nothing else to do. It's going to be, if you get me to 500 right now.
Right now.
For every 50 after, I'll take another shot. But now here come the, that's not good enough. That's, here come the excuses from the fucking peanut gallery who don't.
Exactly. Easy fix for this issue would be to decide his own games and play for the marathon and not leaving it to the chat.
I changed the deal to be more suitable to what people seem to want.
What?
Has any support come in yet? Do you see my point? Some of the games just weren't as bad as anyone made them out to be. I think that people tend to exaggerate for viral views on YouTube because they're a bunch of disingenuous shitbags who just want free views to say something's bad. Pretty
Whoa!
King Michael and yesterday's DoorDash delivery.
Mazzy, you're a dent. I see you, bitch. The cartel's got eyes and ears everywhere.
Driver, God bless him. Oh, yeah. The guy who didn't speak English, didn't use the GPS that the company he's working for gives him to deliver, that has all the instructions on how to deliver the food. And he has no idea what I'm talking about when I tell him how to do it. Complete idiot. Bruises under my wrists. There are no bruises under my wrists. Dude, you're an idiot.
Channel Handle, this is the first time I'm ever hearing of this.
No bruises anywhere on my body. What are you talking about, idiot? Oh, what are those IV ports? Are you taking drugs? Yes. You see all the IV lines on my arms? Yeah, it's because I totally would want to expose my open arms to all of you on a stream if I was on drugs, right? What a fucking idiot.
You can sniff drugs, you idiot. You can eat drugs. You can stick them up your butt. That's how you get it to come up faster.
Guess you guys just don't want me to get ever get buzzed again. Seriously, it seems like that, right?
Wow, guilt
Wash
trip.
my hands, and I also gave myself a fresh spritz of cologne so I would smell good for the end of the stream. Tell me, get 7 subs right now and hit this goal and get some liquor in me. Seriously, let's get some. What cologne did I go with? Well, see, here's the thing: you want it, you want information. You have to pay for it. You understand what I'm saying? Let's start hitting some goals here. Let's start taking some shots, and then maybe I'll loosen up and I'll tell you about what cologne I'm wearing tonight. What fragrance am I wearing right now? Well, I would tell you, but people said that me talking about cologne is incredibly boring and an awful idea.
Nocturnal Nocturnal says Phil definitely boofs. I would sell this dude oregano and tell him, like, I would make it very expensive. And I'll be like, Phil, this is the shit that you want. This is the shit that you want. You are a robust Italian, aren't you? And I'd whip out this bag of cilantro and he'll be like, well, how much is that, Snurr? And I'll be like, brother, for you, this is usually like 300 a bag. But you, good sir, you understand the value of this oregano. I mean, not oregano. You didn't hear me say oregano. You heard me say this green good shit. You, my friend, will get it for 500. Oh, sign me up. If it's expensive, it has to be good, right? Yeah, sure, whatever.
So I'm just never going to tell you guys what I'm wearing ever. There's no point. I'll just...
Like, I could understand having a video games you missed, such as Adventures of Biobility. Oh my god, PTSD! PTSD!
So I'm not going to tell you.
However, that does not make good content for a marathon. I'm telling you what.
Think that it's a joke.
I played it for an hour and I was like, dude, I can't keep hitting my head up against the wall like this.
You want to be dicks, you don't get it. Fuck you.
And I never returned
like,
to it. I really should, though. I really should.
I'm not doing it now. And I'll just keep all my cologne knowledge to myself, and now you get nothing. So, you know, you lose. Good day, sir. Your fault. I'll keep my extensive knowledge of colognes to myself, and you all can just have bad sniffing situations. If the cologne reviews are out, can I tell you what I'm wearing from time to time? I don't think I should. I think that people shouldn't have been so obnoxious to me, and then maybe I would have. I would have been doing reviews. I would have been talking about cologne and what I'm wearing. But since people had to be complete scumbags to me on the internet, I think you get what you deserve. So now you get nothing. How about that? But I'm not going to tell you what it is because you don't deserve to know. It's like they say, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you treat me like dirt, well, that's what you're going to get back then. I'm not going to be nice to you if you're a dick. I'm a petty bitch. No, I'm not a petty bitch. I just like torturing insignificant shitbags on the internet who think that they can actually like treat me poorly. Right. No, you get nothing. You can go fuck yourself. And the thing is, I know that I'm digging into you every time I say that because you want it badly or you wouldn't keep asking for it. And I'm just never going to give you what you want because you don't deserve it because you were a scumbag. So there you go. Deal with it. Because I know you'd like to know. And no, it's not some cheapy cologne either.
Damn. I gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta come clean. This is gonna be kind of hard for you guys to hear. It's gonna be very hard for me to say, but I was gone for the past minute. I went downstairs and I got myself a bottle of water to drink. I'm sorry.
Well, Dante did a $3 super chat. That gets us.
I could sell PWR dandruff and tell him it's Colombian. Bro, I could sell him salt. Reminder, he thinks things like sandalwood and
And I'll tell you what.
Bergamot are smells people don't know. His cologne reviews could be, this smells robust.
Get to 550. I told you guys I would make this deal. Let's get some. I would reduce the amount.
Hell yeah. Not welcome. Dry backs, get out.
I think you see my point, that it's nonsense. When people are saying, oh, you should make a deal. And you should.
What's your stream like? Oh, it's cool. We play DDR. We make fun of this middle-aged man on the internet. We have a slur for people that are not drinking water.
Trollington is now referencing Rich. Are you?
He's sneaking off the hydrate.
He's gay.
He's an RTU fanboy. All right, guys, are we not going to hit 550? Seriously? By the way, now it's funny. I said that, and now Troll McTrollington has shut up completely and has not said a word.
Damn.
Yeah, Troll McTrollington, that's kind of interesting.
Mental patience, you are a dent. Look how rough he looks right here, bros. Look at how rough he looks. The thinning, greasy hair, the grease just collecting on his forehead that is just caked with these stress lines, the liver spot up here, the patchy beard, like the jowls, the nose shiny, the shaking.
You couldn't talk in chat, but you just did. Basically, here's what happened. Troll McTrollington just gifted 50 memberships. Okay?
TCRS awake, you are dent.
50 memberships to the channel. All right? But what's happening is Wrigley immediately said, didn't this guy just say that he couldn't talk in your channel? Now all of a sudden he does. And so what Wrigley is saying is, I think what he did
the balding, exactly, the balding. And it's crazy how much more melted he looks today. He is aging at an accelerated rate. I know when I look at myself nowadays, I'm like, oh man. But
I want to accept it.
Phil is just not aging gracefully, bro.
They're thinking that you have a VPN and you swapped over and you got him. What do you have to say to that?
He's balding.
He's nice. Your fans are scared and mentally deranged morons who can't see a gift horse in them out. I mean, fair enough, but again,
fair enough.
First of all, your name is Troll.
He said fair enough. Like I see what you're coming. I see where you're coming from with that.
Step one. Step two is that we have had people before coming in here.
Am I tapped deep into the Juggalo news? Saw some reel or something of Violent J getting into a fight backstage. I do. Okay. Maybe I do follow the Insane Clown Posse on Instagram. And maybe I saw a story that said that Shaggy 2 Dope would be performing without Violent J one night very recently. So if that is the same thing, then yes.
Out of nowhere, dropping memberships like this, and they're fake. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm going to have to give them the benefit of the doubt, guys, right? I think it's only fair.
He sounds so rough. He sounds so rough. He sounds just like the AI in the casino video.
I don't know if the memberships you're
and the stroke mouth. Yeah. I noticed when I cut promos when I'm on screen, I talk out the side of my mouth. So I'm trying to straighten out how my mouth moves when I talk.
This could be.
It also helps me.
So now Alex Rello is now talking shit. Okay, so now you can take your ban.
Damn.
And now we're not going to count those subs because they're not real. All right, what a fucking idiot. All right, I'm just going to ban this idiot.
Wow.
What a fucking moron.
RGB Sync Master says your arms are almost entirely fat, and then MBK_AJ says there is no way you're at 190 at all. DSP Gaming Reel.
I guess we'll say to Troll McTrollington.
Spit it out.
Hopefully they're real. I guess
Hopefully.
I'll count them. All right, so here's.
I guess I will count them.
3 shots and get sick. I'll do a shot or two because I owe you guys some shots.
Because I owe you guys some shots. Jesus. Excellent Fortnite sound effects here.
Oh, that's right. People want to say, what cologne was I wearing? You ready? Davidoff Cool Water. Now everyone's, here come the trolls. What did he say? Davidoff Cool Water. How much is it? How much is it? How much did he spend?
It's not bad. I got that gold chain, baby. I got that cologne, baby. Oh, damn. 116?
Tomorrow, front page on every...
You know how much fucking weed you can buy with that? Today, Junior! Channel handle goes on to say Violent J popped in and got kicked out of Shaggy's backstage. Are their crews beefing? Like, I don't know. What I saw was on the timeline was that Violent J was not going to be at a show. They're Shaggy 2 Dope. They're Insane Clown Posse. I don't think they have crews. I know they had beef with Twisted, I think, but that's like the most that I know.
Davidoff It's news. It's news. Oh my God. And now Troll McTrollington did a $41.
Dark Side Rancher, welcome back.
Welcome. And says, because your dents are dunsting up the place because they're skeptic. All right, then I'm out of here.
I got it for Christmas one year, says Dark Side Rancher. It's not a terrible cologne. It's not great. It's mid, just like Phil on a good day. Ah!
You can't expect that I'm going to take 5 shots at the end of the stream, and then I'm going to upload, and then I'm going to be able to spend time with my wife. No, that's
I'm going to get drunk and
support when I can actually drink during the marathon, and then you'll get it.
See my wife.
Be stupid, and then you don't get everything at the end because you were dumb, and you waited till the end.
Did I see a shrug? Hold on. There was a fucking shrug right there.
Stupid, and then you don't get everything.
I don't know, chat. What do you think? Is this a shrug?
During the marathon, and then you'll get it.
I don't think that's a shrug. I don't think that's a shrug. What do you think, chat? He just kind of just like emoted a little bit. I don't think that was a shrug. You know what? Executive decision. No shrug found.
Or
no shrug found.
You don't get everything at the end.
Yeah, that's not a shrug. He's like trying to like pantomime. She would have to be, bro. She would have to be.
Next month. And I'll see you then.
I don't see Kat as a gin drinker. I see her as like a hard liquor style.
So, Card Counter Bond Clay says, because we hit our goal for tonight, can we get moral support messages back on Kick? Oh, Card Counter Bond.
As someone that plays a ton of racing sims and racing games, says Detective Detractor, I really wish he would play manual because I can guarantee he won't know where the gears are. Neither will I. Neither will I.
Oh. No? Oh.
That strikes me as a vodka style person. Maybe like a
almost no support on Kick right
whiskey style person.
I don't know why. That's 2 nights in a row where we had literally 1 sub, maybe 500 kicks all night. So like $10. Let's get some. You realize you guys are a third of my audience, right? $10 is not equivalent to you being a third of my audience. You know, the YouTube side, there was a lot of super chats tonight. A lot. Kick side. So what's going on over there? Because there used to be people who were supporting. Where did you go? Yeah, again, I gave you the messages. So you know what?
You know what, guys? I'm just saying that the green room goal right here, we are 33 to 40.
Let's get some. All set. I fixed my error. No more messages for moral support.
Damn!
You guys are abusing the moral support system, thinking that's funny, joking about it, and saying, oh yeah, moral support, and then no one supports. So you get nothing now.
I'll tell you this channel handle. Phil's proclivity to annoying ass bitches has been apparent ever since Jenna. Because Jenna is an annoying bitch.
You're not supposed to now be
and Kat is also an annoying bitch. He has a type. Jenna's also an annoying bitch. Runs in the family, I guess. If she gets that one margarita in her, she will run her mouth. She will be yapping. She will be one of those. This is what I hate. This is what I hate, being around another person if they're inebriated, whether they be drunk or anything else. I call them billboards because all they do is advertise how messed up they are. I am so drunk right now. Oh my God, I'm feeling it so hard right now. I'm so high, dude.
For you guys, but I got to be in a good mood. You got to support me, and then I'll support you back.
Dasher Pie, welcome.
On Kick, we've got 1 person who supported.
Welcome home.
Welcome. 1 sub. So from now on, I'm going to be very abundantly clear with all of you on Kick. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again. Don't ask for me to add new messages, new emotes, pop-ups, nothing. Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing. The Kick side just sits here whining, bitching, complaining about things, wanting more, and doesn't support. So you get nothing, okay? Unless we get 50 subs by the end of tonight, now it will be 49, you're never getting text messages in your moral support ever again. You got an hour left. Get to it.
Get to it. You got an hour left. Holy shit.
A lot of whiny people.
Mask off moment.
And I hate to say it, 220.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hit 8,900.
Whose name is a detractor meaning.
They barely talk to each other. She definitely billboards.
because of the way that he's talking to
Yeah, I can't stand those styles of people.
you fucking piece of shit to come in my chat and try to derail when I have a premiere stream. And I say to you what I was talking about on Friday night.
But I just keep that shit to myself in my own head. I don't say, hey, you're being an annoying bitch right now because I don't want to kill the vibe, you know?
The same fucking guy.
Real peace is knowing that you could say something, but you choose not to.
If that's your issue, don't fucking come back. We don't need time for your bullshit, okay? Seriously, what a fucking...
No gravy train? Oh, no.
Say that. I literally tell him to his face, this has nothing...
Oh, Jesus.
This is to do with the people who were here trolling on Friday night. And then he comes in...
Dasher Pie really appreciates the numbers, and I appreciate that.
No, you're right, you're not. Because if I see you, you're banned on fucking side. You fucking dunce.
Whoa!
Now people, I think they're going to turn my kick chat into a troll meme place. You're not. I'm just going to continue to ban all your sock accounts and laugh at you. Okay? Like, seriously. It has been good on Kick, and then all of a sudden, people started treating me like shit on Kick. Talking shit, being dicks, demanding fucking things.
I feel like I'm having a panic attack listening to this music.
Extra features. And then they decided for 3 days they weren't going to support my content. So I turned the features back off, and I was like, oh, you treat us like shit. No, you guys are shitbags. You guys
Whoa!
are entitled, whiny, constantly spamming in the chat, acting like shitbags. And you wanted to reel my content, and I don't allow it. I don't allow it on the YouTube chat either. And everyone
Yeah, he doesn't allow it, but he's going to talk about it for the past 15 minutes.
comes by, he thinks because he dumped subs on Friday that now he can come and be toxic in the chat. Because we know it's ICS, right? Like, at this point, the guy's name is 220. He asked
ICS, Duce Vin. Dare I say, friend of the channel, spreading some cheese on this cracker over here.
like a dick, just like ICS, so we know it's fucking him. All right?
Look, if you want to be made fun of as you give me money, 220, I can do that. I can call you a cuck.
So I'm just gonna ban him on site when he comes back.
I can call you a furry. I can call you
672. If you think I'm out of control, you were not.
672. You're a dent too. Bruh, listen to yourself. You're out of control.
You're just a fucking idiot. You haven't been around ever, and now you're gonna come by and you're gonna try to criticize. You weren't here. You didn't see how they literally tried to derail all of my streams for the last week, being dicks, being toxic, being trolling, because they're doing it on purpose.
Member for 53 months, by the way. This is how he treats people. This is how he treats people that give him money.
All right, so FYI, you probably see it if you're on Kick tonight.
Like, there are some female-style pro wrestlers out there that have the OnlyFans.
As long as you're using
And a part of their
points or more.
menu, I guess, a part of their services that they provide is like dick pic reviews, but they make fun of you. And apparently people like go out of their way to do that.
No hard feelings then. Sounds good to me. I don't want to make
Look, Duce Vin says I'm not ICS. That's a fucking lie. You lie like your father. Duce Vin says, DSP Gaming Real, I'm not ICS, and yes, my name is a meme, but I enjoy your content and I like supporting. No hard feelings, man. Hey, Duce Vin, if you like being made fun of and dressed down and talked down to, you are a cunt!
Please, I don't want to make the stream into drama tonight. I just want to enjoy survival.
Yeah, just S my D a little bit. Be sure to cup the nuts.
Why did I enable the moral support messages on Kick then? Because I wanted to be a nice guy to people.
Aw, that's so nice of him. What a benevolent king.
Really the only reason. A lot has changed since yesterday. I've calmed down. I stopped being...
Duce Vin has gifted a sub to Suffer Nico. Who's ICS? ICS is a dent that pretends to be other people. It's really schizo behavior. Like, I'm gonna say that out loud and proud. Like, if you pretend to be other people on the internet, then that's schizo behavior. That's mental illness. And Duce Ving likes to adopt different identities, like Roger from American Dad, to give DSP the illusion that he has multiple people giving him money. Like, all of this is actually quite demented and mental. It's just a so weird roundabout way of giving another person money, which escapes me because it also gives YouTube a cut of the money, which also gives PayPal a cut of the money. So, like, why don't you just write a check to Phil? There's this parasocial relationship where Duce Ving not only goes to DSP streams, but Duce Ving has come over on this side of the internet and dropped a couple memberships on this. But of course, they have to be a freak and they have to ask me if I've had any alternative encounters where I, like, what? Fuck out of here. After I just got done saying that PWR was a freak because he was sharing his intimate moments with not just a person of an alternative lifestyle, but just another person. Why?
Uppity about stuff. I gave the kick chatters their moral support messages, and I didn't ban anyone. So
Anissa does that too? Oh shit, okay.
I really was being a grumpy old man.
Well, here's the thing, like, don't send your dick pic out. Here's a pro tip, guys. Even if they ask, don't do it. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
And I was like, you know, things are good right now. Streams are going well. My life is going good. Why am I being such a grumpy old man? I don't know.
Detective Detractor says, I'm just saying DSP wasted money buying a shifter to never use it. Make it make sense.
And I think that people appreciate.
Yeah, I think Street Panda's got it right. I think they like being a part of the show. They like having a, like, they don't have any other, like, they have no influence on their life around them in real life. And they feel like the only way that they can have any type of interaction with anybody was through like a super chat or a gifted sub or something like that.
I had a very eventful life before I became a full-time.
Like, do you say Vin came through? By the way, Chill as a Cherry says, you're talking about your life in the past tense. I had a life.
2014.
Unfortunately, there are just people out there in the world, and their only interactions with people is with other people online, which is very, I think, unhealthy. However, I understand it because I choose to not deal with the public at large and people in real life. When I'm asked if there's anywhere that I want to go or anything that I want to do, I don't want to do anything. I want to be by myself. I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to be beholden to another person as to what I'm doing and where I'm going and this, that, and the other. It doesn't matter where I'm going because I'm staying right here in front of my computer, in front of my PlayStation. I have to do a lot of work for a lot of other people, so I do have to deal with the public. And so I cannot wait to get all of my other obligations done so I can come home and I can do this shit, you know? I had enough of the public at large because of my years in the field working for telecommunications. I'm done with other people. I'm done with the public at large. Y'all are awesome, all right? And don't get it twisted. Y'all are awesome. And it's only the best here, and that's why I always like to put that thing out. But like, it's even gotten to the point now where DSP dents come through and they hang out and they have a good time, and I rock with that. It's just, unfortunately, they feel like some sort of Stockholm syndrome where they have to feel like in order for them to be a productive member of the community, they have to give up the support, and that's not the way to do it. Like if Duce Vin wants to come over and support because likes the content or likes the effort being put in or just finds value in it, then that's great. But if he's doing it just so that he could warm me up to the idea of having some sort of freak conversation with him, that's not going to fucking happen. I'm not your prostitute. That's what I got my Patreon for, okay? It's just going to be under the guise of, and I'm air quoting over here, progress photos for my weight loss journey, but we all know what it is. We all know what it is.
Most of my life was IRL shit. I traveled playing Street Fighter for like 15 years of my life. Now I am...
The shifter is $60 MSRP on it, and it's legit a wasted $60. Jesus.
I don't want to have other friends. I just want to spend more time with my wife, who I don't...
My wife. And he has banned 35 people so far today.
Person, and you have that person who you want to spend as much time with as possible, and you can't.
I don't know. It seems like you tried to do everything you can to avoid.
You're a single schlub right now who's trying to criticize me on my stream, and you don't understand it because you're younger than me. I set it up that way. Like, I actually... No, you're not. Oh, you're not married. You're such a fucking liar. Ban that guy right now. Dude, you are literally sitting on my stream right now telling me basically that my life sucks. Even though I'm the one with the audience, I'm the one making money, getting healthy, happily married, and you're gonna tell me you're married? No, you're wasting your fucking life watching me saying shit like that to me on my stream. You're
Damn!
No one would marry you. All right, you understand that? No one in their right mind would even talk to you of any kind of...
Look, the in real life female style waifu, I try to keep her away from all of this DSP shit, but it is becoming a point now when she asks me how the stream goes and I tell her it's actually been really good. A lot of people have supported, and we go to the green room more often than not. We hit the goals. And she goes,
but you're married, right? So why aren't you with your wife right now?
I still don't understand it. And I'm like,
why are you sitting on my stream criticizing my life? If you're married, why aren't you spending time with your wife? Would you not like her?
Maybe she's at work.
So,
maybe you allow time to do what you want to do.
Analyze the situation and figure out where the real problem is. The problem isn't me. The problem is this idiot whose life sucks and wishes he had my life. So now he's got to try to bring me down in a way that makes him.
Chat, are we jealous of Phil? Do we want to be in a loveless marriage with a overweight woman?
But I was the youngest.
Playing video games in front of an audience
I was the
that you hate?
I had all
Phil hates his audience, bro. He has to do this every day. He has to hang out with a bunch of mentally deficient people
for a lot of months there, man.
And get money out of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got something to say. It's so funny because all these people on the
He's not even steering.
I make drama content, I make lolcow content, drama content, okay? I'm sorry to say, are you not aware that drama content, gossip content, this whole kind of content, you do realize that is
He has auto steering on, bro.
gay-centric content, right?
What?
It always has been. Who's the one who's always gossiping behind the closed doors about each other? Who's the one who's all dramatic about
Uh-oh, Alex from Phoenix, you're a dent.
each other's looks? And
Dark Side Ranter ain't jealous.
doing this backstabbing shit, that is girly shit teenage girls do and gay guys do. So if your entire existence on the internet is dealing with drama, right? Making fun of someone and how they look and how they act and how they sound because they're a joke, ha ha ha. Dude, that is the most immature girly shit.
Apparently being a girl is bad, guys.
If all
Apparently being a girl is bad.
insulting people all day, period.
That's not very inclusive language.
I would like to introduce a segment to the show. And the name of this segment is going to be called Playing with Duty. So
Ew.
all right, you wonder why am I bringing this up?
Ew.
Because my detractors are so dumb. All right?
My detractors are so dumb.
Like, they literally dance like puppets on strings. I can't wait for that. You can't wait to show you this. This is great. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to LTG's layout. Here it is. Wow. Nice and clean. Right? Wow. Just immediately I know exactly where to look and what's going on this stream.
No wonder he hates females, Dasher. Hey, if we're going to be talking about people's overlays, take a look, see what we got over here.
That goes wrong on Earth is Tevin's fault. We all know this.
Shout out to Tevin.
What the fuck? Who made him say this? Bro, he's getting... This stream is done. He's getting baited by everybody. He reading all dumb shit tonight.
For all the drama content creators, that goes for all the fucking detractor channels. You're gay. Now, that's okay if you're accepting of that, but you understand that. That's the content you put out. Drama, it's immature. It's meant for like teenage girls and gay guys. It always was. And the fact that people sit on there, oh no, what are you talking about? I'm a big manly man who's all confident in himself, but I still make this content that makes fun of others. No, you're not. You're not confident in yourself. If you were, you wouldn't make fun of others.
What does somebody's sexuality have to do with making fun of a middle-aged man on the internet?
Only people who have to do that are people who are not confident in themselves and or have this feeling of like
Soul at 2 a.m. You are a dent.
Maturity, drama.
Detective Detractor, you son of a bitch. Thank you for the moral support over on Kick. I would not trade my life for his 3 to 5 years. My house would be paid off from sacrifice, not begging. Let's go.
Again, teenage girl shit. If that's all you do, there's a problem there. And the problem is you. You're an insecure little bitch.
And yet you still accidentally shot him. Got him.
You're the little sissy.
Ooh.
Not the person you're making fun of.
Shout out to all my sissy femboys out there.
You're the sissy girl in the equation.
Shout out to all my sissy femboys.
But the thing is, that used to be no.
Koro says you're not confident on yourself. That's why you're making fun of LTG's setup. True? Projection. This is all projection.
And your little, this guy on the internet who acts effeminate and he talks like celebrity gossip and shit. But now it's become like, oh, but now it's mainstream acceptable because you had guys who turned it into big business. No, it's still stupid. It's still immature. It's still gay. It's okay if it's gay, but you have to accept that it's gay. Oh!
He's taking his shirt off.
You guys want to
a first-class invite to the gun show, do ya?
First class invite? What?
Oh, you have to accept that immature girly shit. It's effeminate. Dudes who are straight and confident in themselves don't have to talk shit about other guys constantly because they got their own shit going on. Why do I care about what anyone else outside of my stream is doing? I don't.
It sounds like you do.
Did you hear what this guy said about you? Did you hear what that guy said? I don't give a fuck.
Whoa.
Dude, today I ran a great stream.
I'm gonna get Subway today.
Everyone had a great time. Why the fuck do I care what anyone else on this planet did today? I'm the one in charge here.
Me.
I don't have to sit and crap on other people because I'm happy and I'm successful. If all you do is crap on other people, that's because you ain't got shit for yourself because you're a bitch. You're a little coward. You're a little fucking sissy girl. If all you do is shit on others all day, you're an insecure little cowardly bitch. And you will never have anything to do for yourself besides dump on others. The day that others don't do embarrassing things, you have nothing to do. Because you have no content. It's called non-tent. It's just bringing up other people's shit. That's not content. That's non-tent. That's you only rely on others to have success for today. I don't rely on others to have a bad day for me to have a good day. But sadly, there's just a lot of people that's their entire existence on the internet. That's the worst kind of fucking internet content. It really is. It's just a bunch of bitches.
Damn, bunch of bitches.
And again, there's nothing wrong with that. You're the sissy girl in the equation. As long as you're okay with that. But isn't it funny that if you ever say that to them, what? Oh, what?
Detective Detractor says also how he acts with Jasper tells me all I need to know about him and my Jasper 1 and 2 were sick and my first response was to take him to the vet. I don't give a fuck about the cost. Make sure they're okay. True.
On a stream, constantly talking shit about other people.
I ain't no bitch.
G.I. Joe Winters did a $5 Australian super chat. I want to send you a big tip last week when I had a lot of cash, but I didn't want to support clear, obscure blueprints. Well, then you could have tipped when I played fighting games. What the fuck is wrong with Capcom? God damn, these people are fucking idiotic morons who made this. You could have tipped when I played Mario Kart during the premiere. Gosh, he actually drove off the road in order to flatten me. What a dickhead. You could have tipped when I played American Truck Sim. You're gonna tell me you're married? No, you're wasting your fucking life watching me saying shit like that to me on my stream. You're not married. No one would marry you. All right, you understand that? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
Wow.
There was a million other games I play. I'm appreciative of this super chat, but it's pretty obvious that you're full of it. I don't play 2 games. I play way more than that. So definitely, if you didn't like one game, you could have come back and when I was doing another one, you liked.
No, we don't have time like that, Phil.
Later. Cool. And by the way, Kyle, I didn't bitch.
To be honest, you're bitching out. G.I. Joe Winters was off-putting, so no wonder people aren't supporting.
Out G.I. Joe Winters. The fact that you're saying that in chat means that you're an idiot. I'm going to be honest. You're an idiot. I literally
He gave you money and you complained about it.
Something that's factually untrue.
I don't think singling out a viewer, singling is spelled wrong, and name calling them after contributing is cool. No, I literally get on all 4 and I bark like a dog when you guys support the channel. We go to the green room, we celebrate.
This means that basically you are the one who's trying to stir up negativity in the chat, not me. I didn't bitch out anyone. You're the problem. Get it? When you come in here with that kind of one-sided negative vibe, you're the problem. I'm appreciative of this super chat, but it's pretty obvious that you're full of it. So I think you should change your attitude. Okay. I will see you all tonight for Friday Night Fights. Peace out and see you then, everybody.
Wow. 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 It was incredible. I was moved. And you know I say this every time, but this was the greatest stream in the history of our sport. And it's all your fault, guys. I say this every time. There's no obligation, but when you guys do come out and support, it means so much more now more than ever. Thank you all so much for sharing this all with you guys. I have a bunch of fun. I look forward to it every day. Stay tuned because tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the last What Are You Doing Step Mania of the week. I know. It'll be Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. I may come back on Friday, but that is a big if. I'm going to be celebrating the holidays, and I hope you all celebrate the holidays too. Tomorrow morning is the last Step Mania until Christmas. I hope to see you all there. I want to say big ups and shout outs to Chill Murray for the $10 super chat. GVL 42069 for the $6.99 Canadian. Big ups Zigga 967 for the $2 super chat. And the $3 super chat. And thank you so much, Darkside Ranter, for resubbing to the channel. We're hot, dudes. I'm going to send y'all over to Indrid. Show her the same love and support that you've been showing me, but be respectful. I see how y'all be acting in the chat when there's a female around, and it's pretty fucking cringe. Real shit. But with all that being said, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. Till next time.